anymore like it used to be, but you still want to come out and beat the other team by 100 in this matchup.
It's just good old-fashioned entertainment tonight is what we're going to see, and rivals, a lot of people with great friendships with Lyon Countyans and vice versa, but and we are so pleased to be able to stream this that hopefully some of our Lyon County friends can pick this up and watch it if they're not coming to the game. We expect a packed house here tonight, Dennis.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about some of the things. These two schools have gotten together for causes tonight that go above basketball. We're going to talk a little bit about that. It's one of those things where you want to beat the other team as bad as you can, and then you want to shake hands and congratulate each other on the efforts tonight to benefit a couple of different things. So we're going to talk about that as we break this one down and get underway on the Athletic Center pregame show. The Athletic Center is your one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. Whatever the sport, the Athletic Center has you covered from head to toe. We're going to take a break and be back and start breaking this one down. Tip-off just 15 minutes away here at Lyon County for the Lady Tigers and the Lady Lions in the opener on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast is brought to you by Raider Auction Company.
Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast. Cloudy skies expected this evening with a 60% chance of rain showers after midnight. An overnight low of 36 degrees. A 50% chance of rain showers continues through about noon tomorrow. Cloudy skies warming up to 47 by the afternoon. Mostly cloudy skies continuing by tomorrow night. An overnight low of 34. May see some sunshine by Saturday, partly sunny and 47. Even more sunshine on Sunday and a high of 57 degrees. Cloudy skies expected this evening, though, an overnight low of 36.
Do you want to save money on your winter electric bill? When you're at home and awake, set your thermostat as low as is comfortable, but when you're asleep or out of the house, turn your thermostat back 10 to 15 degrees for 8 hours, and it'll save around 10% a year on your heating bills. A smart programmable thermostat can make it easy to set back your temperature. Brought to you by your Princeton Electric Plant Board. Hometown Energy working for you.
Hey guys, Heidi with Capitol Cinemas, your local Princeton movie theater with your weekday lineup. In Cinema 1, Doolittle, PG. In Cinema 2, Bad Boys for Life, rated R. And in Cinema 3, Frozen 2, Sing Along, PG. All through movie show Monday through Thursday at 6:30. Call during showtime hours at 270-365-0200 or visit us at capitolcinemas.net. Thanks for listening. See you at the show.
Hey, Sean, what's up with the hole?
It's for my wife.
What?
I mean, my wife wants me to plant some trees.
You know you're breaking the law.
How's that?
You didn't contact 811 before digging because I don't see any flags marking the underground utility lines.
Isn't that costly?
It will be if you cut or hit a utility line. The service is free, Sean. So I suggest you call 811 or go online to 811now.com before you dig yourself into a hole.
What does your morning sound like?
Morning, Al.
Next stop, 32nd Street.
Welcome to McDonald's.
Hi, can I get an Egg McMuffin, please?
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
This is Fred Foltz at the Woodall Agency in Princeton. We have served the small business owners of this area for over 100 years. Do you have trouble understanding liability or workers' comp insurance? Are your insurance premiums spiraling out of control? Whether you're a furniture store on Main Street, a plumber or electrician, or a locally owned bank or car dealer, we have a policy for you. We are the business insurance experts. Give me a call at 365-5541. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. Caldwell County, Lyon County doubleheader action tonight here on 1580, 103.3 WPKY. Teams are at mid-court getting instructions from the referees. We're about 12 minutes before we tip this one off. Girls first tonight. Of course, the boys will wrap it up in this big doubleheader. And, Bob, before we get into breaking down the game, we just want to mention a couple of things that they're doing tonight. in Lyon County, and they've got together with Caldwell County's schools. A lot of people have come together to make a couple of things happen tonight. It's a gold out on both sides. They encourage a lot of people to wear gold in support of cancer survivors. Lyon County is going to have a presentation here either before the game or at halftime. I forget, is it before the game, Bob?
I think it's before the game, Dennis.
So they're going to talk about that some tonight. And also these two schools have gotten together and they're doing a food drive as you come in. There's a table set up for Lyon County, a table set up for Caldwell County, taking canned goods. All the food collected will be distributed among the Lyon County Food Bank and the Caldwell County Food Bank. So great effort. These two teams or communities are so close. This is probably the biggest natural rivalry on the schedule, and they've gotten together on this. Of course, everybody wants to win. That's the name of the game. You come, you play to win the game is what Herm Edwards said that time. So that's what they want to do tonight, but you got to applaud the effort that a lot of people have gotten together across the borders and made happen tonight here at Lyon County.
It's a great atmosphere. You can already sense that in here. We're 10 minutes, 20 seconds from tip-off or from opening ceremonies. We understand they're going to have a couple things before the ball actually gets tipped up. But no, the food bank, and then at halftime, I think, Dennis, like it was back in Princeton,
Farmers Bank
is sponsoring a trophy that Caldwell County won at the first meeting in December. So, a lot of things going on here tonight. We're looking out over the floor. It's my first visit down here this year, and they have varnished the floor. Really looks nice.
Yeah, all the stops come out here. A cozy gym. I mean, you've got the front row basically right on you here at Lyon County. It's going to be a fun night tonight. It's always rocking in here when Caldwell and Lyon get together. Caldwell County comes into tonight they won their last game and come in at 10-9 on the season. Lyon County comes in at 10-11. These two teams have met twice this year. Lyon County got the better of us in the championship of the Second Region All-A girls tournament that held at Dawson Springs. That was a game that I know Coach Mitchell would like to just as soon forget. He lost his point guard for the season in that, in Jada Boyd, with a broken leg. He's still got a couple of players injured from that game on crutches and in a walking boot from that contest. They're supposed to find out the results of MRIs tomorrow afternoon sometime. So that game not only costly for Caldwell County in the loss, not getting to advance to the state tournament, but they've been without some players for a while now since that game.
And that probably was the low point of the season for the Lady Tigers. That we had a couple people sick, not feeling well in that game, and then we lose two of our players. You know, that had to weigh on the minds of their teammates. We just couldn't get anything. That just wasn't our day, as opposed to the first match that we had in Princeton, where we beat the Lady Lions. So this is the rubber game, as they say, of the match. And the last couple game nights that we've seen, Dennis, I'm upbeat about the Lady Tigers and what they can do.
Yeah, they've made a lot of improvements the last, 3 or 4 games, Bob. After, like you said, we beat Lyon County in the first game of the season at Princeton, 62-39. They turned around and won that All-A championship over us, 56-37. So tonight does break the tie, but Caldwell County, according to Coach Mitchell in the postgame show the other night, said the girls are starting to understand how to play together without Jada Boyd, without A.J. Hollowell, and mix in a strong group of 7th, 8th, 9th graders.
And we've seen improvement, especially at the point guard position. Maja Hollowell is becoming a really formidable force at the point guard position with us. And the other night, that what I liked, Dennis, is that we had our eyes wide open. We were looking for shots. We were looking for players cutting and getting open, getting them the ball, and then letting them shoot the ball.
Yeah, he talked about how the players probably passed the ball better in that last game than they have all season long. And that, of course, let me go back on the stats, 72-41, wanted to get the score right, win over Dawson Springs in the last game that the Lady Tigers have played, but passed the ball. They were so unselfish. 2 people could have been open on any fast break, and it would always go to the last person and cross the lane and get a good layup out of it. They were looking to share the ball. They were ready to shoot when it got to them, and just a good performance after you got past that first quarter at Princeton.
And really, when we came out after halftime, we had two possessions. Our first two possessions, we were looking around and found J.C. Jaggers open on one side of the lane, on the other side of the lane, and she promptly drills 2 threes, which probably shot them out of the game almost right there. Their fortune probably was doomed from that point on, because we really played well in the second half the other night.
Just about 6 minutes before we get underway with ceremonies here at Lyon County. We're going to take another break and continue on with the Athletic Center pregame show, so stay tuned. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Nominate your swimming mom in the YourSportsEdge.com Sports Mom of the Month contest. Presented by Joelle's Bakery and Cafe, GNC of Hopkinsville, and Save More Drugs.
There's some surefire things you get when you deal with Armory Gun Shop in Princeton. Quality, knowledge, honesty. Take your firearm experience to the next level and see how the new ownership at Armory Gun Shop is making a difference for the local gun owner. Located on North Harrison Street with hours of operation listed on the Armory Gun Shop Facebook page. Their mission is to provide quality products at fair prices with knowledge you can trust.
Planters Bank, located at 208 North Jefferson Street, is locally owned and operated with a strong, sincere focus on customer service. Planters Bank has a diverse team of seasoned professionals in Western Kentucky and Clarksville, Tennessee. Since first opening their doors, Planters Bank has made a name for itself as an energetic player in the financial services market. Stop by and talk to the friendly folks at Planters and find out about the You Choose Rewards program. Planters Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Happy New Year, Penny Ryle Electric members. You know, with each passing year, it becomes more and more important to us that we have the most up-to-date information on your account. This helps us to be able to communicate usage information directly to you via text or email. In order for our service to be at its best, our information has to be the best as well. Take a few minutes right now to update your information at precc.com or at any area Penny Ryle Electric office. Thanks in advance. And again, Happy New Year from Penny Ryle Electric.
Don't be left out in the cold this winter. Fortner Gas is ready to keep you warm. Fortner Gas is available 24/7 and will always take care of their customers when other companies leave people in the cold. Just contact Fortner Gas and schedule a propane delivery to your home or business. They want your business and will prove that to you. You can count on Fortner Gas in Princeton to keep you warm and toasty this winter. Doesn't that sound good? Fortner Gas since 1951.
And welcome back to Lyon County as we get set for a doubleheader action here tonight. Caldwell County and Lyon County. Just under 4 minutes to go before we get things going here from Lyon County. Bob, a couple of players to watch for Caldwell County. Of course, you talked about Maja Hollowell, and I think that's going to be the key. Coach Mitchell wants her to do a lot of the things that Jada Boyd did. He wants her to drive the lane. He wants her to go to the free throw line, dish the ball off, kind of run the ship, if you will, and he keeps it in her mind that she's a little bit bigger than Jada, maybe a little bit stronger, get some of that Jada mentality and take it down that lane.
And not only will she do that, she's really strong from the right side. We saw that the last couple of games when she really carried us in that third quarter spurt at Marshall County, where we came back from 10 down to take a 2-point lead. And then last night at Dawson, or with Dawson, she just took control, and when we spread the court, she had the ability to take it down the lane, and she doesn't go all the way to the basket like Jada would. She'll stop and pull up and shoot the 4 or 5 footer.
Yeah, she likes that jump shot, and if you start playing off of her and give her that room out front, she's going to nail a 3 on you.
And she's a very good shooter.
We are perched right on the front of the mezzanine here at Lyon County tonight. Great seats right at midcourt, so this is going to be a fun one. Bob, looking on down that Lady Tiger roster, any number of players that you could pick out to talk about. You got to mention J.C. Jaggers and the heart that she has shown coming back with a knee brace, still a partially torn ACL, to be out on the floor and help her teammates go down the stretch here toward district tournament time.
And I think J.C., from having played now 2 weeks with that brace on, is getting more comfortable with it. Certainly feeling better, and she was really unstoppable the other night. Her shooting is very important to our success, and her ability to shoot it from outside as well as when she gets inside. She's very, very capable inside. So she is definitely a key. We didn't get much out of her in Dawson, and you didn't expect to, because it was her first effort back on the course, and you're treading lightly, like you're on ice. You don't want to fall down.
Yeah, you didn't know how that knee was going to react. She's tweaked it a little bit in a game or two, but still playing strong and like you said, getting better game by game. Last couple of players to mention that are playing really well, of course, Bella McConnell. She's going to give you everything she's got. Anytime she puts the uniform on and steps on the court, you're going to get full effort. And then the vast improvement of Carson Parker underneath.
Carson, and we're going to track rebounds again tonight. And as we started that three games ago when it was certain that Carson's a warrior, we got to keep up with what she's doing because she doesn't have to score a lot of points. She gets 15 rebounds. That's like 15 points to me.
Yeah, she's going to do a great job. I think what she had the other night against Austin was 11 or 13. 13 rebounds. And a few points, got to the free throw line on several occasions off of those rebounds. So we're looking for big things from her tonight.
The other young lady that's coming in and hadn't played much and filling in is Presley McKinney. It's Coach Mitchell still has about 9 or 10 players he can put on the floor, not really step off in talent.
And we're not really sure what the order of the procession is here tonight as far as the national anthem and the fighting cancer presentation tonight. So we're going to play that by ear a little bit. And we're going to have the national anthem first, and we'll stand for that. This will be performed by the Lyon County Band.
Under the direction of Josh Johnson.
The national anthem performed nicely there by the Lyon County High School Band.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for the ceremony here at Lyon County as we get set for Lady Tigers and Lady Lions.
And all student athletes would like to dedicate this Cancer Awareness Night 2020 to two of our very own currently battling this disease, Owen Matthews and Cohen Brown. We ask that you remain silent as we announce those whom the players, coaches, and cheerleaders will be honoring this evening. First, the cheerleaders. Sarah Spurlock, in honor of her brother, Owen Matthews. Kelsey Bays, in honor of her Meemaw, Vicky Van Anner. Madison Morgan, in honor of Owen Matthews and Kim Morgan. Zoe Board, in memory of her grandpa, Hayden Board, and her great aunt, Geraldine Boyd. Jaden Capello, in memory of her pawpaw, Dan Jenkins. Caroline Cook, in honor of her grandmother, Linda Cook, and Todd Reddick. Lainey Dalby, in honor of her pawpaw, Danny Dalby, in memory of her granddaddy, Roy Travis, and her papaw, Clay Groves. Cadence Peralta, in memory of her grandfather, Billy Stone. Lauren Sanford, in honor of Owen Matthews and Cullen Brown, in memory of Laura Adams. Cameron Schoonover, in honor of Jim and Sally Cooney. Anna Yanez, in memory of great aunt Sue Downey. Kaylee Houck, in honor of her grandma Ann Stenberg. Caitlin Hooks, in honor of Cullen Brown. Riley Purdy, in memory of her great-grandpa, Melvin Baird. Ryan Tucker, in memory of her pawpaw, Thomas Hughes. Jessica Dalby, coaching, in honor of Danny Dalby, in memory of her granddaddy, Roy Travis, and her papaw, Clay Groves. Natasha Cook, in memory of Lara Adams. The players. Caden Watts, in memory of Riley Pepple, in memory of Lara Adams. Isabella Ortiz, in honor of Bruni Ortiz, in memory of Dave Walker. Hadley Butler, in honor of Cullen Brown and Owen Matthews, in memory of Kendra Kraft and their families. Taylin Sutton, in honor of her Nana Jo Patton and Tammy Parent. Rose Smith, in honor of Jennifer Trice. Avery Tucker, in memory of her papaw, Tommy Hughes. Catherine Brown, in honor of her brother, Cullen Brown, and Owen Matthews. Ashlyn Doon, in honor of Granny Sue Doon, Fanny Martin, Cullen Brown, and Owen Matthews. Caitlin Dykes, in memory of Rudine Wilhelm. Ella Defew, in honor of Jeremy McKinney, Cullen Brown, and Owen Matthews. Grayson Wynn, in honor of Cullen Brown and Owen Matthews, in memory of Kenzie Murdoch. Ashley Butts, in honor of Lori Tyson. Lydia P. Poole, in memory of Barbara Hurley. Callista Collins, in memory of Kendra Kraft and Lara Adams. Lily Perry, in honor of Todd Reddick. Kentavia Matthews, in honor of Jennifer Trice. Lexi Holland, in honor of her cousin Hunter and Jennifer Trice. Alice Smith, in honor of Cullen Brown and Owen Matthews. Katie Ladd, in honor of Todd Reddick, in memory of Lara Adams. And the coaches. Jeff Doon, coaching in honor of Cullen Brown, Owen Matthews, his mother, Sue Doon, and the Lady Lions' biggest fan, Fannie Bell Martin, and in honor of Ann Weber. Dina Doon, in honor of Mike Herring, Fannie Martin, Cullen Brown, Owen Matthews, and Rod Polk. Bruce Lee, in honor of Rod Polk. Courtney Sutton, in honor of Tommy Parent. And Don Cottle, in honor of Jeff Darnell, in memory of Bonnie Jones.
Some of the cheerleaders come over to Miss Brown.
Anna Paul's right here as the cheerleaders hand out the flowers, of course, to the sisters of Owen Matthews and Cullen Brown.
Here's a long list of names.
Pretty touching ceremony here. Touching ceremony here in the cancer awareness game for the Lady Lions.
Thank you, Caldwell County.
Standing ovation for everybody that participated tonight. And Bob, it goes without saying, it doesn't take long to know that cancer touches just about everybody here. It's
no family is exempt from that disease.
So as they get set for action here, I want to applaud the preparation that went into that. Great job.
And we're probably about a 30 seconds from introducing the starters.
And it is time now. We're about ready for some basketball time for the starting lineups. And for the starting lineups, I'll turn that over to my buddy Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis.
Lady Tigers of Caldwell.
Lady Tigers to be introduced first here tonight.
Starting lineup for Caldwell County. Starting at guard, number 12, Lucy Goffinet.
The first Lady Tiger to come out is number 12, Lucy Goffinet. And Maja Hollowell, the second Lady Tiger. Bella McConnell, the third Lady Tiger. The fourth Lady Tiger is J.C. Jaggers, and the fifth Lady Tiger will be Carson Parker.
So no real surprises on the starting lineup for the Lady Tigers.
And that's the 5 Lady Tigers. Now we're getting ready to start, or not start, but we got the lights going down here. The Lady Lions to be introduced. Number 2, Catherine Brown, the first Lady Lion. Number 4, Hadley Butler coming out.
Freshman and sophomore so far.
Number 10, Rose Smith coming out.
Another sophomore.
Number 5, Kentavia Matthews. Number 13, Callista Collins.
Matthews and Collins, both juniors, so a squad that'll all be back next season.
Yes, and they're playing pretty well right now, and I'll remind you this first quarter is going to be brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Beautiful furniture, baby furniture, gifts, and registry. Home decor, boutique clothes, and accessories. Stop in and meet Jake, the store mascot. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Official now moving to the jump circle for the jump ball, and the call, my friend Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Jump ball is brought to you by Travis Construction and Concrete. Caldwell County controls. They'll face a 3-2 zone by Lyon County. Maja Hollowell out front. Lyon really bringing it out high past the three-point line. Hollowell in between the line and the midcourt emblem. Over into the wing, it goes to Jaggers. Jaggers gets it back. She'll try a 3 from the right wing. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Bella McConnell up strong. McConnell thought about the 3. Now she's trapped in the corner. Got to get it to somebody. Stolen away. Nobody really went to the ball for Caldwell County for McConnell. And Lyon County comes up with their first steal of the night. At the point, Catherine Brown, the freshman, guarded by Goffinet. Man-to-man defense by Caldwell County. Gives it to Matthews. Matthews was the one that really caused us the most trouble in that All-A final, regional final at Dawson a few weeks ago.
She was a thorn in our side, both offensively and defensively.
Rose Smith now tries a dribble against Parker, has to give it up. They go over to Collins. Collins goes in, steal by Hollowell just inside the lane. Hollowell takes it coast to coast, pulls up, and I think she couldn't decide whether to pass or shoot. Indecision gives it back to Lyon County, and Rose Smith will turn it back over on a walk. So 2 possessions each, 2 turnovers each so far in this ball game. No score, just underway here at Lyon County. A little bit of nerves maybe?
Well, it probably take a minute and a half to get over that.
Hollowell against that 3-2 zone. They've got Rose Smith in the middle of that, a tall kid that can really cause some pressure out front. Goffinet on the left wing, back to Hollowell. Shot inside, no good. Rebound comes down to Butler. Butler gives it up to Brown. Brown wanting to run, gives it up. Smith now. Free throw line high, no good. Rebound to McConnell. Into the wing it goes to Goffinet, back over to Hollowell. And it's McConnell for 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Kentavia Matthews with the rebound for Lyon County. Matthews, nice bounce pass into the lane, up and in is number 10, Rose Smith. First points of the night, 2-0 Lyon County. Hollowell will keep it near the circle. Over to Goffinette, back to Hollowell. Hollowell thought about a long three. Instead goes bounce pass to Parker, inside out game. Goffinette shoots no good. Jaggers has the rebound along the baseline, spins. Trapped in the corner, now gets it to Hollowell. Hollowell shot blocked by Smith. And it's Butler coming up with it. She hands it off to Brown. Brown quickly the other way over to Matthews for two. Long to Kentavia Matthews, and it's 4-0 Lyon County. Hollowell bounce pass inside to McConnell. Ball gets loose. She was looking for Jaggers, picked up by Lyon County. Turnover Lady Tigers. Brown comes back, bounce pass inside to Butler. Butler drives the lane and takes too many steps. Morgan McDaniels into the ball game for Caldwell County as Parker will come out.
And Dennis, we're spreading the ball really well on offense. We just haven't been able to get a good shot off except for a couple of JC's shots.
Goffinette on the wing, back to JC. She dribbles in, pulls up at the elbow, nothing there. Over to McDaniel. She'll try a three from the side, no good. Matthews with the rebound. Gives it up to a wide open Collins. Collins closed out by McConnell. Good defense by Bella. Collins has to give it back up to Matthews. Over to Rose Smith. Smith drives the lane, left-handed shot up, no good, but she's fouled on the play. That one's going to go on Morgan McDaniels, and that'll send number 10, Rose Smith, the sophomore, to the free throw line. Smith, the leading scorer on the team for Lyon County. First free throw good. Smith averaging 13 and a half a game. Smith gets set for her second. This one up off the front of the rim, no good. McDaniels pulls down the rebound. Good block out by her. Gets it up to Hollowell. Maja Hollowell, nice pass underneath, goes to Goffinette. Goffinette has it blocked. Gets the ball back over to McConnell to Hollowell. Top of the key, no good. Rebound Matthews. Matthews quickly to Smith. Smith into the lane, just under the free throw line, no good. And Goffinette chases down the loose ball in the corner. Jaggers will bring it up at the point for the Lady Tigers. Almost 4.5 minutes gone. Caldwell County still looking to get on the board. Three, no good by McConnell. Jaggers with the rebound. Little give and go from McDaniels back to Jaggers. No good, but J.C. Jaggers will get her first tries. Had a couple of Goodwin Insurance free throws. But we've had some good outside shots, not really anything inside yet. The zone causing us some trouble. Free throw good. Goodwin Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency capable of handling all of your insurance needs. First points of the night for the Lady Tigers. Second free throw good. 5-2. Lyon County with the lead. Caldwell County is going to come with some press. Matthews breaks it up to Collins and picked away on a bad pass. Now a loose ball on the floor. Lyon County comes up with it. Goffinette got a hand on it, taken down to the floor. No call on that. Matthews comes up with it for Lyon County. Wants to drive the baseline, kicks it back out. Shot up for three is Catherine Brown. So Caldwell County almost with a couple of steals on that possession, but Lyon County turns it into three. McConnell has it knocked away the lane, gets it out to Jaggers. Jaggers hit and she put up a three. It'll be three Goodwin Insurance free throws for JC.
I knew the ball was short. I was looking at the flight of the ball and I said short. And then you look back and JC's on the floor.
I think it was partially blocked, but the carry on the jump resulted in a foul. Free throw good. Foul was on Butler. So Jaggers will get two more. Second one good. All of Caldwell County's points so far from the line. Goffinette comes out of the ball game, and checking in is Presley McKinney. Third free throw, good. 8-5, Lyon County with the lead. Caldwell County 1-2-1-1 trap. Lyon breaks it to Matthews, drives the lane, kick ball underneath, no call on it. Caldwell County has it with McConnell, shoves it away to McKinney, gets it to Hollowell. Hollowell wanting to run, 1-on-3, takes the left side, goes up against 2 players, no good. Crashing the board was Jaggers, and it's going to go out of bounds on Lyon County. Parker back into the ball game. See who comes out for Caldwell County. Somebody does. And it's Morgan. McDaniels will come out of the ball game. McKinney to put it in play for Caldwell. Gets it over to Jaggers. Jaggers spins, still on the right wing, takes it towards the top of the key, pulls up inside the free throw line, good. J.C. Jaggers with the bucket, pulls Caldwell County within 1 at 8-7, 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick timeout also. This is Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY.
Caldwell County Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Cozy Living Interior and Boutique, Lawn Cutters Equipment LLC, Big John's Barbecue, Brantley Furniture, Bella Marie Boutique, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, Fredonia Valley Bank, Great Wall of China, and by Farless Realty. Caldwell County Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, worldwide at WPKYonline.com, and on your free WPKY app.
And welcome back to Jason White Gymnasium. Lyon County will inbound the ball, bring it the length of the floor. So far, it's Lyon County 8, J.C. Jaggers 7. And for the call here, my friend Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Caldwell County still in that 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap. Lyon County breaks it, gets it across with Brown. Brown to Smith.
She's pushing off with her hand.
Back outside, 3, air ball. Bella McConnell blocks out, lets that one bounce out of bounds.
My question, Dennis, is that a turnover? It didn't hit anything.
It was a shot, so I'm
going to give it a turnover. I think you got to hit the rim.
Maja Hollowell back to McKinney. McKinney proved in the last few games, Bob, if you leave her open from that three-point line, she can convert.
Well, she's not afraid to shoot it, that's for sure.
Underneath it goes to Parker. Nice pass from McConnell. Parker wanted to come back out. Not enough on it. Picked off by Matthews. Matthews bounce pass over to the corner. No good on the shot. McConnell chases down the rebound. There was Catherine Brown on the miss for Lyon County. Jaggers has it to McKinney, top of the key, deflected out of bounds. You've got to put something on the pass or maybe fake the pass if Matthews is on that side of the zone. Probably the quickest Lady Lion on the court.
And an excellent defensive player, as we've mentioned earlier.
Hollowell dribbles to the right side, turns, goes into the lane, throws it up, no good, but she'll go to the free throw line. .13 with the foul. That's Callista Collins. And Bob, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it Callista Collins has signed the softball scholarship with Rutgers University?
That's correct.
So some high-level Division I softball. Free throw good by Hollowell. Goffinette back into the ball game. McKinney will come out. Second free throw coming up for Hollowell is good. Caldwell County with their first lead of the night at 9-8. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Pass inside to Butler. Butler has it deflected by Goffinette. Comes down to Rose Smith. Smith, short range jumper off the glass, good. 10-9 Lions. Goffinette back to Hollowell. Little pitch and catch between those two on the right side.
Caldwell with the floor spread.
Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Hollowell bounce pass down low to Jaggers. Jaggers up with the shot, no good, a lot of contact. No call, rebound Lyon County Smith. Smith brings it across half court. Passes to Matthews, it works its way into the corner to Brown. Brown sees something along baseline, pulls up from 10, no good. And Catherine Brown's going to commit the foul against Maja Hollowell, who had a nice block out after Brown's shot on the baseline. I think that's her second, right, Bob?
Her first.
Her first, okay. I thought she got called earlier. 32 seconds for Caldwell County.
Four shots, or 4 fouls on all different ladies for Lyon County.
Lady Lions stay in that 3-2 zone. That's really a lengthy zone when you put Smith in the front, in the middle part of that zone. Jaggers from the corner thought about the long two, instead pulls it back out, drops it in to Parker. Parker across court to Goffinette, to Hollowell, back to Parker, and back out to McConnell. That was shaping up like it was going to be good. McConnell drives in against a couple of people, no good, and has a rebound shot blocked into the hands of Jaggers. Jaggers at the buzzer, no good. And after 1 quarter of play, a good one early here in Lyon County. It's Lyon County 10, Caldwell County 9. Back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger basketball on WPKYonline.com.
With First Southern Bank, your dream home may be closer than you think. At First Southern Bank, they believe that people matter, having spent over 35 years providing personalized service for real people from real people. Let their people work with you to get you in your dream home. Visit fsnb.net to learn more. First Southern Bank.
Yeah, welcome back to
FDIC Equal Housing and MLS 409-44.
Ladies, all the latest trendy boutique styles are waiting for you at Magnolia 2 Boutique in Hopkinsville. We have an amazing selection of apparel that celebrates women of all ages, sizes, and styles. You'll love our jewelry, accessories, and handbags, including our new Bed Stew collection. And we have entire rooms dedicated to curvy size styles and shoes. Our selection and prices cannot be beat, and we can't wait to see you. You'll find us at 5120 Princeton Road, Hopkinsville, or shop with us online at Magnolia2, that's TOO.com.
Welcome back to Jason White Gymnasium. The second quarter about to get underway, and inbounding the ball side midcourt are the Lions, and for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Caldwell County is going to go to a little matchup zone. Parker out front on Smith. Smith pulls up the dribble, looks for somebody to get it to, finds Matthews. Matthews wanted a cross-lane pass, tipped away, but Lyon comes up with it. Back out to Smith at the top of the key. Looks to drive, nice cutoff by Parker. Out to Matthews, little weave out front with Brown. Brown spin move in the lane, shot up and in. And looks like she'll go to the free throw line with a chance for a three-point play. Foul's going to be called on Hollowell of Caldwell County. Brown's free throw, good. Lyon County drops back just into the half-court zone. Kickball called on Lyon County as Hollowell went in to Parker. Caldwell probably fortunate that ball was kicked, Bob, because that was an awful close pass.
Almost unexpected to the person receiving it.
Goffinette in the right corner, looks it over, gives it up to Parker. Parker skip pass over to McConnell. Open three, left side, no good. Rebound chased down by Rose Smith. Lyon County looks to push down to Collins. Back out to Matthews to Smith. Smith wants to drive left side. Pulls it up in the lane. Gets it underneath to Brown. Brown misses a shot. McConnell with a nice rebound, and she gets fouled on the play.
Bella working the boards really hard tonight. So far, that's her fifth rebound and the first foul on Ella DeFew into the game.
So 5 players with a foul each for Lyon County. Caldwell could be in the bonus pretty early in this one if this keeps up. Good screen out of the zone, but it's Hollowell picked off from behind by Smith. Smith gets it to Matthews. Matthews drives, puts it up, no good, but too much contact from Carson Parker will send Contavia Matthews to the free throw line. I like the seal-off screen at the front of that zone on Smith by Parker. Free throw good. Both of these teams very good from the line early.
Lyon only has 1 miss tonight. The Lady Tigers, no misses.
Second free throw good. Caldwell looking for the first points of the second quarter. 6:45 to go. 15-9, Lyon County. Caldwell passes it around the top of that zone. Over to Jaggers on the left wing. Not a lot of movement by Caldwell County. Now screen coming over, double screen with McConnell spreading it out for Hollowell. Hollowell put the shot up, has it blocked, ball loose. Picked up by Parker, but a foul in the backcourt is going to go against, I think, Bella McConnell, if I'm not mistaken.
She wasn't anywhere near the play, I didn't think. but it is on Bella.
Her first. 4 on the Lady Tigers.
Each person tonight with 1 foul each so far for both teams.
Catherine Brown puts it on the left side to number 31. That's DeFew into the ball game. Back out to Matthews, to Smith. Smith to Brown. Brown tried to put the head fake on Goffinette. No good there. Good defense by Lucy Goffinette. In fact, taps it out of bounds. It'll stay Lady Lion basketball with an even 6 minutes to go in the first half. Pass out to Collins. Collins will put it back into the hands of Smith. Over to Brown. Brown, the point guard, will pull it back out near midcourt. Start the play over Brown. Drives, puts the shot up. No good. A lot of contact on that one. Ball comes back down to Lyon County. Matthews will try a long 2. No good. McConnell with a big, strong rebound. Outlet pass comes up to Goffinette. Goffinette underneath, wanted to go to Parker. Tipped and goes off the backboard into the hands of Lyon County. Rose Smith has it. Smith, a little runner down the lane, no good. McConnell gets another rebound.
Number 7 for Bella tonight.
Gives it up to Hollowell. Hollowell over to Jaggers. Back out to Hollowell inside. Quick pass to Parker. Parker down low to Goffinette. Has it blocked, but a little wrist action on it too. And Lucy Goffinette will go to the free throw line for a couple of Goodwin Insurance free throws.
Foul is on number 31 for Lyon County, Ella DeFew.
That'll put Lucy Goffinette at the line. First one up and good. And for Lyon County is going to be Grayson Wynn, a freshman, number 11. And also number 20, Caden Watts, a senior. Second free throw, Goffinette, good. And a full timeout called on the court. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back. Reminder, timeouts are brought to you by Russo Law, located in downtown Princeton and ready to serve all of your legal needs.
What does your morning sound like?
Microphone muted.
Next stop, 32nd Street.
Here's to making your morning routine a little better with a delicious crispy McDonald's.
We've all heard the phrase, service above self, or servant's heart. There are some that actually live by this. We call these folks hometown heroes. Nominate your hometown hero by going to WPKYonline.com and clicking on Hometown Hero. It just may be recognized as the Hometown Hero of the Month.
Welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. The second quarter is being brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Stop in and see Pam. She's got all kinds of furniture sales out there. Stop in and meet Jake, the store mascot. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Inbound the ball, brings the length of the floor, will be the Lyon County Lady Lions for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. 15-11. Lyon County with the lead and the ball. Pass over to Wynn. Long 3, no good. Hollowell had it taken away by Brown. Now the ball loose on the floor. Jump ball called. Possession arrow will give it to the Lady Tigers. Bob, I thought Hollowell had some pretty good position on that rebound. Brown over the back and no call on it. Really letting these ladies play tonight. Goffinette thought about the 3. Back to Hollowell, over to Jaggers. Going to have to screen the side of that front of that zone or get somebody to flash in the middle. McConnell does. Gets it to her. Back out to Jaggers. She dribbles up. Short range jumper up and in. J.C. Jaggers. Caldwell only down 2. Matthews drives to the right. Underneath it goes. Left-handed hook shot, no good. Lyon with the rebound, no good. Jaggers with the rebound. That was Watts with a little left-handed hook. Jaggers pulls up. Over to Goffinette on the right wing. Goffinette looks it over, gives it back to J.C. Jaggers. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Inside it goes to McConnell. McConnell triple team. Back out to Jaggers. She'll let it go from 3 off the side of the rim, no good. And it bounces out of bounds to the Lady Lions.
Good shots, and the Lady Tigers have their court awareness with them tonight as well.
Yeah, that was a good job by Bella McConnell. Realized she was triple teamed and got rid of the ball early before they could really close in on her. One of the better looks that JC's had, top of the key. She'll make a lot of those.
I don't mind her shooting the ball anytime from that position.
Not disappointed with that shot at all. Lyon County works it in, deflected by Caldwell County's Goffinette. Parker comes up with the loose ball, out to Hollowell. Hollowell gives it up to Jaggers from the wing, good. Little Caesars Pizza, 3-pointer, JC Jaggers.
JC's already surpassed her point total in Dawson Springs 2 weeks ago.
She's getting very comfortable in that brace. Inside it goes again, Lyon County. That's number 4, Hadley Butler with the shot, no good, but she'll get 2 free throws.
Maja just picked up her second foul. Total of 5 fouls on the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Hollowell will have to be careful the rest of the way if she stays in. We'll see. Butler with the free throw, no good. Don't forget doubleheader action. The guys take the court right after this one. Big night here in Lyon County as Butler gets set for her second free throw. Up, off the back of the rim and falls. High bounce and straight down through. Tied at 16, 3:09 to go in the first half. Hollowell to Jaggers, to McConnell. Flash inside by Hollowell, splits a double team. Has to bring it back out, lost control of the dribble just slightly enough to throw it off.
Just about open for a shot if she could have controlled it.
Fake to one side, drive down the lane by McConnell, rolls off the rim, gets her own rebound up and in, and she'll get a chance at a free throw. McConnell battling on the boards. Jaggers putting the points on the board tonight, and Caldwell County.
This will be the 10th.
They did count that, yeah. Now they put it up 18-16.
This will be the 10th free throw for the Lady Tigers tonight, and so far we're 9 for 9.
McConnell trying to cap off a 3-point play with a Goodwin Insurance free throw. This one up and good. 19-16, Caldwell County. Rebounding and free throws will keep you in a close ball game for a long time.
Absolutely.
Right side it goes to Collins. Collins over to Watts. Watts not afraid to put it up. Goes underneath to Brown. Brown tries to back it in, gives it back out to Watts. Good. 2-pointer from the corner. Caden Watts with the bucket, and it's 19-18. Lady Lions staying 3-2 zone. McKinney gets it inside to McConnell. Short jumper, no good. Collins with the rebound.
Good looking shot that just did not go down.
Yeah, that was a good job by Bella to find that open spot in the middle of that zone. Skip pass over to Watts, gets away from her. She tries to save it, goes out of bounds in front of the Lady Tiger bench.
And Presley McKinney is in for Maja, so Maja's going to be protected here with 1:57 left in the second quarter.
Jaggers will move over and give it to McKinney. McKinney looks around, has it tipped away, picks it back up at midcourt, pulls up a dribble. Jaggers comes out and takes the ball. She'll go back to the point spot. Gives it to Goffinette. Caldwell County in no hurry, 1:30 left in the first half. Underneath it goes to Parker. Parker out to Goffinette. Goffinette to Jaggers in the corner, thought about it. Had it dialed up for a second. Inside out, Parker to McConnell. McConnell weaves in and out of 3 people up and in. Left-handed shot off the glass. Farmers Bank shot, Bella McConnell. And that may be the quick cut of the ball game.
That's going to be the quick cut of the game.
She sliced her way between 3 Lady Lion defenders to put that one up left-handed. 21-18, Caldwell County. 1 minute to go in the half. Brown in the right corner. Lob underneath, nice weak side help, and it's McKinney coming up with the steal. She has it taken away, though, by Butler. Butler has it blocked away by McConnell on a shot underneath. McConnell retrieves it in the corner and brings it up across half court, gives it up to Goffinette. Dropping that over to Bella McConnell. McConnell's going to pull it out front.
And we're down to 30 seconds in the first half.
McConnell's good to go for the last shot. Now Coach Doom's going to bring Lyon County out of that zone and go man-to-man, but still not close enough to start the count on McConnell. 16 seconds. McConnell starts the offense, gives it up to Jaggers. She'll try a three, top of the key, no good. Rebound Lyon County still with 8 seconds on the clock. Got away with a double dribble. It's Rose Smith with the shot, no good. Rebound Lyon County, no good. Parker with the rebound at the buzzer. And after one half of play, it's Caldwell County 21, Lyon County 18. We'll be back with the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime report in about 3 minutes, so stay tuned. This is Lady Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
There's an advantage in being the home team. You know who Emma Talley, Jake Lewis, and Pat Yates are. You've seen the wall around Butler Stadium and have heard of the Caldwell Crazies. Trice Hughes, we're your home team. Here's our home team deal of the week.
2018 Buick Regal, 13,000 miles, Trice priced at $269 per month for 72 months.
Get this home team deal of the week at Trice Hughes. Find us on Highway 91 North, Princeton, or TriceHughes.com.
10,641,945,600 inches, 886,828,800 feet, 295,609,600 yards, 167,960 miles.
That's how far the staff at Pennyroyal Hospice traveled last year to serve clients in their 5-county area. If Pennyroyal Hospice traveled 6 3/4 times around the world to serve last year, imagine what they can do for you and your loved one today. Pennyroyal Hospice, living to the fullest.
This is Don Baker, owner of Audubon Hearing Center in Princeton, Murray, and Paducah. Are you hearing but not understanding? Does it seem that people mumble when they're talking to you? Do family members say you turn the TV up too loud? If this describes you or a loved one, call me. Give me an hour, I can change your life. Call for a free hearing test today. 271-554-1900. Helping you hear well at Audubon.
It's electric kids now at WPKYonline.com. Local video, local news, local sports, local weather information, and of course, contests. Plus, you can listen to us on your smart device. Just click the Listen Now button. We've made it easier to find your favorite information. WPKYonline.com.
Howdy, folks. Right now, come into KFC and get a free chocolate cake with a 10-piece meal. It's free. It's free chocolate cake. How else can I say it? It's a whole chocolate cake. You don't pay any extra money for it. That's your reason. I don't know how else to explain it. You buy a 10-piece bucket meal. I slide an actual chocolate cake, made a real actual cake across the counter. You take it, and we both go our merry ways. So come on down to KFC. Get your free cake today. It's fair looking good. Offer excludes 12-piece 10-inch meal. Limited time only. Participating locations.
Don't be left out in the cold this winter. Fortner Gas is ready to keep you warm. Fortner Gas is available 24/7 and will always take care of their customers when other companies leave people in the cold. Just contact Fortner Gas and schedule a propane delivery to your home or business. They want your business and will prove that to you. You can count on Fortner Gas in Princeton to keep you warm and toasty this winter. Doesn't that sound good? Fortner Gas since 1951.
Located at 208 North Jefferson Street, is locally owned and operated with a strong, sincere focus on customer service. Planters Bank has a diverse team of seasoned professionals in Western Kentucky and Clarksville, Tennessee. Since first opening their doors, Planters Bank has made a name for itself as an energetic player in the financial services market. Stop by and talk to the and find out about the You Choose Rewards program.
Grab the clipboard and let's break it down with Dennis and Paul. Halftime show is on. 15-8.
And welcome back to Lyon County High School at the half. The Lady Tigers lead the Lady Lions 21-18. Right now, a little competition going on the court between the two squads, sponsored by Farmers Bank and Trust Company of Princeton. Shots up and in by Riley Thomas on this end. I don't know the Lyon County player that's shooting right now, but Riley shooting put several shots in.
She's shooting 70-80% from the floor.
This is the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime show. Travis Construction and Concrete for all of your construction and concrete needs, as well as driveways, porches, foundations, basement walls, decorative concrete remodels, and more. Good luck, Tigers and Lady Tigers. And here's to building a successful season from Travis Construction and Concrete. Caldwell County a little slow out of the gates. Free throws kept them in early from J.C. Jaggers. I think Jaggers had the first 7, 8, 9 points for Caldwell County. Lady Tigers battled back. Bella McConnell rebounding the lights out of it tonight. Jaggers hot from the field, and Caldwell County able to scratch back in and, in fact, pull out a 3-point lead here at the half, 21-18. Time now for the stats of the ball game so far. Stats for the first half brought to you by Ackridge Farm Supply Ace Hardware, a fourth-generation family business that's been providing high-quality goods and services to West Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. Now with stores in Fredonia and Eddyville to serve all of your needs. For the stats of the first half, I'll turn it over to Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis. We're going to take a look at the scoreboard first. The look at the scoreboard is brought to you by Goodman Funeral Home. They're new to Princeton but have years of experience. Beautiful yet very, very affordable funeral and memorial services. And the scoreboard tells us the story that the Tigers, Lady Tigers, are in control here at halftime, 21-18. The Lady Tigers outscored by Lyon County 10-9 in that first quarter, but the Lady Tigers outscored the Lady Lions 12-8 in the second quarter to take that 1-point deficit and go ahead by 3 points here at halftime, 21-18. For the Tigers, J.C. Jaggers, the scoring star in the first half for the Lady Tigers. She has 2 2-point field goals, 1 3-pointer, and 5 out of 5 from the charity stripe for her 12. 5 points for Bella McConnell on 2 field goals, and 1 out of 1 from the free throw line for her 5, and 2 points each by Lucy Goffinette and Maja Hallwell. Both ladies 2 for 2 at the free throw line in the first half. In the first half, Caldwell County was 10 out of 10 from the free throw line. And we'll get organized here in a minute.
Yeah,
so
we're a concession stand all of a sudden up here.
We got the candy brigade going back and forth here. Where's the bucket?
I started to keep the candy bar. Go ahead, Bob.
Okay, well, here's where we were. We were with Lady Tigers shooting lights out from the free throw line tonight, 10 out of 10 in the first half, and rebounding. Bella with 8 boards in the first half, J.C. Jaggers with 4, and Lucy Goffinette, Maja Hollowell, Morgan McDaniels, and Carson Parker with 1 each. For Lyon County in the first half, they're led in scoring by Catherine Brown with 6 points. Catherine with a 2-point field goal, a 3-point field goal, and 1 out of 1 from the charity stripe for her 6. 5 points for Rose Smith on 2 2-point field goals, 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe. 4 points for Contavia Matthews on a 2-pointer, and 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe. 2 points for Caden Watts on a field goal, and 1 point for Hattie Butler on 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe. Lyon County shooting 5 out of 7 from the free throw line tonight. The Lady Tigers with only 6 turnovers here in the first half. Lyon County with 10. Again, the Tigers looking a lot better than we did in Dawson 2.5 weeks ago, Dennis, and obviously because we've got a more healthier J.C. Jaggers and certainly a more healthier Bella McConnell.
Yeah, Bella went through a span there of about a week where she was just, it was amazing she was even playing as sick as she was, and then J.C. trying to get used to that knee brace, not sure if she would be able to pivot, not sure if she'd be able to run, how fast she could run. She really had to test that leg out for a while. Things starting to round into shape, according to Coach Mitchell. You've got those players stepping their games up. Carson Parker rebounding well the last few games, and then you've got some younger players coming in off the bench, namely Presley McKinney, that's playing some good basketball for the Lady Tigers. So I think Coach Mitchell likes the effort of his team. He told us Jada Boyd's not going to walk through that door. She's not going to pull a Willis Reed back for the Knicks and walk through with a broken leg. It's not happening. So this is what we've got. He wants all their effort. He said, I'm not worried about the score at the end of the game if your effort was good.
And the other thing I've noticed in the last 3 games, Dennis, and it's present here tonight. We're spreading the floor, and we've got ladies looking for each other as they get open and can take advantage. We passed up maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 shots tonight that if they had been taken, I wouldn't have been upset for those shots to have gone up. But the Lady Tigers find themselves in the lead here, 21-18 after one half of play.
And that's going to do it for us on the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime show. If you've got any needs at all in construction or concrete, Travis Construction and Concrete are the folks to call. And we appreciate those guys being with us at halftime all season long. Also the sponsors of the tip-off every game.
And we're going to take this time to tell you that the third quarter is going to be brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. They have lots of inventory out there. As we mentioned the other night, it's past Christmas and it's before Valentine's Day. So if you want to get your sweetheart something, go see Pam. She's got all sorts of inventory out there. Stop in and see Jake, the store mascot. And they're also your local U-Haul dealer in Princeton. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Teams back on the floor. Inbound the ball at side midcourt will be the Lyon County Lady Lions. And for the call here in the third quarter, my friend Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Lyon County puts it into Matthews to start the game. Start the half, rather. Matthews to Brown. Brown on the wing. Goffinette's done a really good job of the defensive end tonight on Brown. Collins with the head fake outside the lane. Gives it up to Butler. Back to Collins. Up and in. Muscles it up against McConnell. Lyon County back within one as we are underway here in the second half. Jaggers at the point for Caldwell County. Lyon County has departed from that 3-2 zone. Now they're going man-to-man. Caldwell gets it out to Parker, top of the key. Parker to McConnell on a nice fake and cut. McConnell goes up. No foul called on that. Misses the shot, but Jaggers with the rebound.
Goodness gracious.
I mean, you don't want to draw blood before we get a foul, but good grief. Shot missed by Caldwell County. It's Brown quickly the other way. Out to Butler, top of the key. Butler drives around off the baseline. Little runner up and in. And Lyon County out of the locker room takes the lead, 22-21. Sure, Coach Mitchell letting the refs know right there. That play right in front of him with McConnell. Jaggers pulls up her dribble, has to get it away, gets it to McConnell. McConnell to Jaggers. Jaggers thought about the three against Smith. Instead, drives the baseline, pulls it back out to McConnell on the left wing. McConnell head fake, goes up inside the lane. No good on the shot, but she'll go to the free throw line. 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws coming up for Bella McConnell. Foul was on Butler, her second. Free throw good. Goodwin Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency capable of handling all your insurance needs. Contact Goodwin Insurance for a free quote. Second free throw rolls off the front of the rim, rebounded by Brown, tied at 22 early in the second half. Catherine Brown passes over to Butler on the left wing, back to Brown. Brown to Collins off a screen. Outside the three-point line, gives it up to Smith, just under the free throw line, good. Rose Smith with the bucket. And Lyon County back up by 2. McConnell has it at the free throw line extended, gets it up to Hollowell. Hollowell, little jump shot, little jump hook, no good. Lyon County with the rebound. Matthews brings it across half court. Right wing it goes to Butler. Butler look to drive. Back to Matthews. Over to Smith. She'll try a long 2. And good. Rose Smith with the bucket. Caldwell County looking to spread. Hollowell has the ball, gives it up to Jaggers. Jaggers looking to drive on Butler. Into the corner goes to Parker. Back inside to Jaggers. Jaggers with the jumper, blocked by Smith. Smith comes up with the ball, takes it down the right side. He's going to pull up and try to take it back out front to Butler, but it's picked off by Jaggers. So J.C. Jaggers with the basketball. They leave her open, top of the key, and you don't do that with J.C. Jaggers. She nails the Little Caesars Pizza three-pointer, top of the key. Caldwell County back within one.
That's right, Dennis. You do not leave her that wide open.
We would like for them to leave her wide open a lot. Butler drives the lane against Jaggers and takes steps. Morgan McDaniels checks in for Carson Parker. Also Butler out of the ball game. Let's see who came in for Lyon County. It's number 31, Ella DeFew. Maja Hollowell brings it across half court. Handoff to Jaggers. Jaggers top of the key with DeFew on her. Gives it up to McConnell on the wing. Underneath it goes to Hollowell, and it's going to be Matthews over the back on Hollowell. Second foul of the half on Lyon County. First foul on Contavia Matthews. Jaggers with the inbounds pass all the way top of the key. Over to McDaniels. McDaniels back out front to McConnell. Nice cut from the corner by Jaggers. She goes up, no good. And a late whistle. Jaggers went to the floor. If she had to go to the floor, Bob, I don't think they're calling a foul on that one.
It did not appear that way to me, too, did it?
No, it didn't look like it was going to. Jaggers does go to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one rims out. Jaggers tries to tie it up here with 3:53 to go in the third quarter.
J.C. got open that time on a back door.
Second free throw good. And we're knotted at 26. Matthews at the point for Lyon County. Met at the top of the key by Hollowell. Smith with the ball. Bounce pass in the lane to Collins. Collins has it blocked by McConnell. And a whistle blows underneath. And they're going to call a late whistle on McConnell.
Looks like the whistles are going to be late this second half.
Maybe they're making sure, thinking about it, I don't know. But last 2 whistles have been a couple of seconds after the play. Collins at the free throw line has it spin out.
Lyons' first free throw attempt here in the third quarter.
Big crowd here at Eddyville tonight. We knew it would be. Second free throw good. Caldwell looking for a little revenge after Lyon County pulled off the win at Dawson a couple of weeks ago in the second region All-A final. Hollowell with the handoff to Jaggers. Jaggers top of the key, looks to drive, spin move inside the lane, goes to the corner to McDaniels. We'd like to see Morgan go ahead and take that shot, be ready for it. Dodges the 5-second call, drives the baseline shot up, no good. And rebound comes down to Matthews. Matthews, big outlet pass to Rose Smith. She gets in the lane, pulls the runner up off the glass and good. Caldwell County a little lax getting back on that one. And Rose Smith makes them pay with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, 29-26, Lady Lions. It's McDaniels at the free throw line. Handoff to Hollowell. And Hollowell gets called for a carry. She was going to zip a pass, right-handed pass over to Jaggers. Instead, put it back on the floor. 30-second timeout called. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Sunday, the 100th season of the NFL concludes with the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 54. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan.
That's the best football announcer in the game. I wish he could get Monday Night Football.
Who?
Kevin Harlan?
Yes.
That guy's great.
If it's Super Bowl 54, it's right here.
106.5 WKDZ.
And welcome back to Jason White Gymnasium. We're going to pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is WPKY FM, Princeton, Kentucky. Then welcome back here to Eddyville. The Lady Lions inbounded in the backcourt, bring it the length of the floor, and for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Referees talking on the sideline. One ref coming to the front court. And the Lady Lions have it in play with Smith. Smith pass into the lane to Collins. Collins kicks it back out to Matthews. Matthews drops it into the corner. Brown off balance shot from the corner, no good, but Collins with the rebound, no good. Battle underneath, and it's DeFew. Goes back up for the shot, no good, but she's hacked on the arm. And she'll go to the free throw line for 2. Lyon County really pushed Caldwell County way underneath the goal. Tough rebounding position for the Lady Tigers. Free throw rattles but goes. 2:26 left in the third, and it's 30-26. Substitute coming in for Caldwell County. As Goffinet comes out, McKinney into the ball game for the Lady Tigers. Second free throw for DeFew. Rattles out, no good. McDaniels with nice position on the rebound. Puts it up to Hollowell, who will bring it across midcourt. 4-point ball game. And really close defense being called. Finally a foul on DeFew. A lot of body going on Jaggers.
It's like holding. That's 4 on Ella DeFew.
And Coach Doom not happy with the call, saying that Jaggers is flailing her arms. Both coaches have a referee tied up right now telling their side of the story. Wonder if that's a lot like the impeachment hearings going on right now. 2 different views totally, and nobody's going to give.
Where are the witnesses?
And a little confusion still as they weren't ready to put the ball in play. Substitute coming back in is going to be Butler, as DeFew will come out of the ball game. McKinney wants to pass. Underneath it goes to Hollowell. Hollowell has to dribble it back out, gives it up to Jaggers. Jaggers got Butler off her feet, instead passes it around, gets it to McConnell. McConnell drop step up, no good, ball out of bounds.
Oh, no.
Lady Lions, and Coach Mitchell just drops his head on that one.
You got 3 Lady Lions and 1 Lady Tiger battling for the ball.
Nonetheless, goes to the Lady Lions. I saw the referees coming in tonight. I told them we'd try to help them all we could.
And Rose Smith in close. Up and good. Tigers.
Smith with the bucket. Sorry about that, Bob.
You got to give me a little bit more.
I didn't have any notice on that one. Pass underneath. Off the hands of Hollowell. Picked up by Lyon County. It's Smith. Drives the lane. Weaves in and out. Up and in. 8-point margin for the Lady Lions. Coach Mitchell needs a timeout. 30-second call. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY.
Have you applied for Social Security disability benefits and been denied? Attorney Matt Schock in Princeton, Kentucky is ready to take on the Social Security Administration for you. Call him at 270-365-MATT. That's 270-365-MATT. With years of experience, he'll fight for your rights. He only gets paid if you
How you doing, man?
Attorney Matt Schock is currently taking new Social Security cases. So call him now at 270-365-MATT. That's 270-365-MATT.
This is an advertisement.
Welcome back to Eddyville. Jason White Gymnasium. The teams return to the floor. The Lady Tigers inbounded in the backcourt, side backcourt, and for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. 8-0 run by Lyon County as we near the end of the third quarter. 1:16 left. Hollowell will bring it up for Caldwell. Had Jaggers open underneath, gets the pass to her. Now it's JC's double team, dump off to Parker. Parker one-hand shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Collins. Collins tied up in the backcourt. And instead they're going to call a foul on Goffinet, I think. Second foul on Lucy Goffinet. third in the half on the Lady Tigers. But, Bob, what's the difference in that one and the tie-ups that they gave? Both players had the hand on it.
If I figure that one out, Dennis, I'll let you know.
Oh, man, I just don't get it. Parker with a nice steal and a great defensive front out front. Jaggers with the ball, crossover dribble, gets in the lane. Puts a shot up, no good. And we'll get the benefit of the late whistle on that one.
And you could use the adjective real late whistle.
Jaggers to the free throw line. That one off the side, no good. Caldwell in a little bit of a drought the last couple of minutes.
Really need this point to go down just to get our confidence back.
Free throw good. 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. Matthews brings it up for the Lady Lions. Marja Hollowell defensively for the Lady Tigers. Matthews pulls it up, gets it over to Smith. Smith up, no good on the shot. And it's going to be a foul on the floor.
We're going to get Carson Parker.
Second foul on Parker. McConnell's going to come out of the ball game, and in for her first action tonight is going to be number 5, Emily Campbell for Caldwell County. Matthews wanted to take it down low, knocked away. Good job by the aforementioned Emily Campbell with the deflection. Now it goes underneath the Campbell, up and in. Campbell, a media presence felt here in the ball game as she gets 2. Caldwell County within 5. 10 seconds left in the quarter.
Coach Mitchell knew what he was doing.
Matthews drives the lane and puts up a shot. She's going to be fouled, more like bailed out, because she was out of control under the basket. 2 quick fouls on Carson Parker, and that's 3 on her. That'll put Kentavia Matthews at the free throw line for 2 shots.
Matthews, 2 out of 2 tonight, make it 3 out of 3.
Jim still filling up here, Bob. This is going to be a whale of a crowd by the time the boys start up.
There's a bunch behind us, Dennis.
Second free throw from Matthews. Rolls off the front of the rim, no good. McConnell with the rebound. 5 seconds left. Bella drives, puts a shot up, no good. Wouldn't have counted anyway. She got a lot of defensive pressure on the side court by Matthews. And after 3 quarters of play, it's Lyon County 35, Caldwell County 29. Back in 1 minute. This is Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY.
People love to enjoy themselves. It's all fun and games. Excuse me. Yes, shaking. As I said, it's all fun and games till the ceiling is ruined by a nasty water leak or drafty window. It raises the power bill through the roof. So get the roof before it gets you. It ain't Bob. Change Bob.
James Bond Roof and Windows, second and 270-963-0840.
Hi, this is Spike Fallis at Farmers Bank. Do you have a checking account? Of course, we all do. Is your checking account earning you 2.75% interest? That's right, 2.75% annual percentage yield on your checking account balance up to $15,000. All you have to do to qualify is use your debit card at least 12 times, check online banking, or your mobile app once per statement cycle. Come by the bank and ask us about the next Plus account today. You work hard for your money. We think that it's time that your money works hard for you. Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. The fourth quarter we're going to be brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Stop in and see Pam, see what kind of sales she's got going. And for the call here, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Caldwell County tried the inbounds pass, got it to Jaggers in a good spot. She went up for a short jumper and was fouled on the play. Foul on Rose Smith. And that'll put Jaggers at the line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws. First one up and good. Contact Goodwin Insurance for a free quote.
JC shooting 8 out of 10 so far from the line tonight, 80%. That's great in anybody's book.
Second one goes. And it's Smith back the other way, drives the lane, tied up, and stolen away. Bella McConnell. McConnell gets it up the court looking for Goffinette, and it's going to go off of Goffinette's fingertips and out of bounds.
Third turnover for the Lady Tigers this half.
Lady Tigers full court man-to-man pressure. It's Butler across half court. Knocked out of bounds on the pass down to Brown by Goffinette. And for those enjoying a rare stream tonight on a road game, we welcome you here to Lyon County. Matthews steps in bounds and still had the ball. So Lyon County with a turnover and never even got it in play. Maja Hollowell will bring it up. Just underway in the fourth quarter, 4-point ball game. Hollowell has it knocked away by Matthews.
Lady Tigers are running a double stack on each side where they have two ladies on each side of the lane and point guard out front.
McConnell off a baseline screen, puts up a three, no good. Rebound comes down to Collins. Collins gives it up to Catherine Brown. Brown on the right wing. Underneath it goes to Collins. Collins saves it on a wild play into the hands of Rose Smith, who puts up a short-range jumper in the lane and makes it 37-31 Lyon County.
She uses the backboard really effectively and close.
Yeah, no matter what her angle is, she'll go off the board in front of the goal. Jaggers with possession. Over to Goffinette, left wing. Underneath, looking for Campbell. Campbell back out, and Jaggers had it. Looked for Goffinette in the corner. Goffinette went one way, the ball the other. One thing you can't have in a ball game this late, Bob, these turnovers, especially on easy plays like that.
That hurts.
Caldwell County has Carson Parker on Smith. Almost came up with the steal. Back out to Matthews. Matthews spin move out front, gives it to Brown. Weave out front by Lyon County. It's Parker with the foul on number 10, Rose Smith.
Number 4 on Carson.
6 fouls on each team right now, so free throws the rest of the way. Parker picked up 2 quick fouls late in the third quarter. Collins at the free throw line, wants to drive. Good play by McConnell. She has to dump it off to Matthews. Matthews swings it around, puts up a shot, takes steps before the shot, and turnover Lyon County.
It looked like she got by with a carry too on that.
You know, it's a big game, Bob. I just saw Coach Cash come in. He's got the gold shoes on tonight.
We're ready then.
Hollowell to Jaggers. Jaggers saw something in the lane. Gives it up to McConnell. McConnell has it knocked away. Bob, you mentioned something about it looked like the floor had been refinished in our pregame show tonight. Have you noticed a lot of the players sliding a little bit tonight, like they don't have a lot of grip?
I've noticed a couple of skids.
McConnell gets the ball in from Goffinette. Goffinette drives the lane. Short baseline jumper up and in. And she's fouled on the play. Lucy Goffinette. Nice head fake. Got the player in the air, went around, pulled up from about 12. Made it, and she'll go to the free throw line.
I could jump over this rail and go down there and hug her. She shot the ball when she had a shot and went in and drew the foul.
Aggressive and confident. I don't really know what the conversation is about. Yeah, the basket was good. Of course the basket was good.
Where were the officials, Dennis?
They're all focused on Lucy getting knocked to the floor after the shot. Goffinette's free throw, good. 1 possession ball game, 5:55 to go. Lady Tigers with full court pressure, and Coach Doom wants a timeout to talk about this one. We'll take 60 seconds and be back. This is Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY. Oh.
Aren't you tired of missing out on what to be instead? Hearing loss takes away so much of your life, you just don't realize what you're missing. Wouldn't it be nice to finally hear conversations at your family gatherings, especially those sweet voices of your grandchildren? Why not do something about it today? Call Audubell Hearing Center in Princeton at 270-554-1900. I'm owner Donnie Baker, helping you hear well at Audubell.
For over a decade, E&B Automotive has been
Welcome back to
all your automotive service and repair needs. At E&B Automotive, they understand the value of hard work and have always ensured that their customers' needs come first. They get repairs time and time later and at an affordable rate. E&B Automotive has 2 locations in Madison area and is located right here in Princeton at 495 Marion Road in the old Heaton's building. E&B Automotive, we treat your vehicle like it's our own.
Welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. Timeout called by Coach Doom of Lyon County. Tigers have clawed their way back to within 3 points here. Lyon County will inbound the ball and bring it the length of the floor. I think that's what they're going to. Oh, yeah, they are. And for the call here, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Caldwell down by 3. Lyon County led by as many as 8 just a few minutes ago. Lady Lions get it into Smith. She gets across half court, guarded by Parker. Nice defensive position by Parker. Picks up a dribble. Parker closes in. Has to get rid of it to Brown. Brown with the ball now top of the key. That was a good defensive play by Carson Parker. Brown over to Smith. Gets away with a walk at the free throw line. Hands it off to Smith, who lays up the easy one down the lane. How do you miss that travel? 39-34. Matthews tries to pick the pocket of Hollowell, but kicks it in the process. It'll stay Lady Tiger basketball. 5:18 to go in the ball game. Goffinette. And it's going to be a moving screen on Parker, I think.
And that's going to be 5 on Carson.
And a tough game for Carson tonight. She understands what she did. So Morgan McDaniels checks into the ball game, and Carson fouls out with 5:18 to go. Catherine Brown with it at the point for Lyon County at the midcourt circle. Smith now, left wing, gets it inside the free throw line to Collins. Collins back out to Butler, back into Collins. Shot up, no good. The ball just falls. I think everybody was waiting on a foul to be called, and it fell right into the hands of Morgan McDaniels. She gives it up to Hollowell. Hollowell has it tapped away off her leg.
Caldwell County trying to use that dribble drive, getting to the basket.
Lady Tigers bringing full court pressure. And it's McConnell with anticipation, almost with a steal, knocks it away from Collins out of bounds. Coach Mitchell telling his players to get after it in the backcourt. Outlet pass to Butler, leads her a little bit too far, but she's able to come back, pick it up. Drops it back to Brown for a shot, no good, but Brown's fouled on the play. That close to a turnover for Lyon County. McDaniels with her second foul. One in the bonus for Catherine Brown. First free throw, good.
Catherine 2 out of 2 from the line so far tonight.
Goffinette out, and Tamia Walker with her first action tonight. Second free throw, good. Not the player you want to put at the line for Lyon County. 41-34. Still a lot of time to go in this one. You just about have to make every possession count if you're Caldwell County. Hollowell double team, reach in foul is going to be called, look like on Collins.
Well, they're going to get Kentavia Matthews.
Matthews with the foul. So Maja Hollowell will step up to the line for a couple of Goodwin Insurance free throws. Big ones the rest of the way. This one up off the front of the rim, no good. Nice inside battle. Bella McConnell up and in and fouled. McConnell slipped inside of Rose Smith, was able to go up and get the bucket off the glass. Farmers Bank shot by Bella McConnell, and she'll step to the line and try to cap off the three-point possession. McConnell's free throw, good. 4-point ball game. Lyon County gets it into Collins. Collins' pass is deflected, stolen away by McConnell. McConnell has it picked off from behind by DeFew, and DeFew fouled from behind by McConnell. So Ella DeFew at the free throw line for Lyon County.
So far, DeFew is 1 out of 2 from the stripe tonight. Both teams with 9. The next one will be the automatic 2-shot bonus.
Free throw good. So DeFew will get her second. Shot up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Collins, gives it to DeFew. Shot from the free throw line, no good. McDaniels with the rebound. Double teamed on the side, gets it up to Hollowell. Hollowell met it mid-court hard by Matthews, no call. Now into the hands of McConnell. McConnell with a fake hit going towards the sideline. Over to Tamia Walker. Coach Mitchell calls a timeout just to save the possession, but not happy with all the contact on Bella McConnell. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and be back. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Start your day with Tennessee Todd in the morning.
They're listening to the radio, but they're not hearing the beer. Honestly, are they listening to us in the beer stand, honestly?
Yes, yes they are. Isn't that awesome? I love it. What else are they going to do? If there's no deer showing up, you got to do something. It's not like we're on the boombox. They've got their headphones on. Good luck, guys. Have the boombox.
Good luck, guys.
Tennessee Todd weekday mornings from 6 to 9, 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
The road to recovery from heart and lung complications starts at Caldwell Medical Center. Their skilled staff offer individualized outpatient treatment plans based on each patient's diagnosis to help minimize symptoms, reduce disability, and improve independence. All right here, close to home. For more information, visit CaldwellMedical.com or call 270-365-0300. That's 270-365-0300.
Welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. The Lady Tigers then bounded under our own goal for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. It's Lucy Goffinet with the honors to put it in play. Finds McConnell, head fake, drives the baseline, shot up, no good, gets her own rebound, goes back up, no good, ball loose, and rebounded by Lyon County's DeFew. DeFew gets it over to Brown. Brown will come across half court. Just under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Brown has Goffinet on her, gives it up to Matthews on the left wing. Back to Catherine Brown. Brown to Butler. Little side court weave going on by Lyon County. DeFew, inside it goes to Brown, kicks it out to Collins. Over to Butler, back inside to Collins. Lyon County content to work a little bit of clock. Down to 3:20, and the ball thrown out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Lions. And Maja Hollowell will bring it up for Caldwell County, down by 5. Hollowell off a Jagger screen. Spin move, goes to the lane, shot up and in, off the glass. Farmers Bank shot. Big one for Maja Hollowell. One possession game now at 42-39. DeFew got away with a walk, took a little jump stop. Now it's Morgan McDaniels who has to play with the steal. Pass goes all the way down the court to Hollowell, up and in. Great job by Morgan McDaniels. Knocked the ball loose and then dived on the floor for it. Morgan a little over-aggressive on that one. I think she felt the adrenaline from that last play, Bob.
No doubt she was feeling adrenaline.
She made the foul on DeFew on that one. 3 fouls on Morgan.
DeFew 2 out of 4 from the stripe tonight, but this is a 2-shot foul.
2-shot foul, you're absolutely right. Free throw, no good. Checking into the ball game is number 10, Rose Smith, as Hadley Butler comes out of the ball game. Second free throw, good. And checking into the ball game is going to be number 11, Grayson Wynn, a freshman. .237 left to go in the ball game. Lyon County up by 2, 43-41. Caldwell County has battled back from 8 and 7-point deficits here in the quarter. McConnell looking underneath, decides to drive the lane, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down and knocked around, but Lyon County with possession. And timeout called as Lyon County had it trapped in the corner. Coach Doom wants a full, and we'll take a minute break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
For delicious, authentic Mexican cuisine, head to La Potosina Mexican Restaurant in Princeton or in Marion. Maria specials are local favorite you're sure to love. Stop in for delicious lunch or dinner. La Potosina Mexican Restaurant is open 7 days a week, Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 to 9:30, Sundays 11 to 9. And they offer lunch specials Monday through Friday 11 to 3. Be sure to like them on Facebook for updates and specials. La Potosina Mexican Restaurant in Princeton or Marion. Get into shape and feel good at Trilogy Performance Sports. Trilogy is a family-friendly environment that offers a wide range of classes to reach your fitness and well-being goals. Whether you're into yoga, gymnastics, sports training, team training, cardio, kickboxing, or weightlifting, Trilogy has something for the whole family. Family discounts available, and your first 2 weeks are free. Located in Princeton behind Cash Express. Be better than you used to be at Trilogy Performance Sports.
Welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. Fourth quarter action here. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to play. Tigers down 2 points. Lyon County in possession of the basketball. And for the call here, the final 2 minutes, 15 seconds, my friend Dennis Stevens.
Bob, this one going down to the wire here at Lyon County. Lyon County will inbound from the corner of their own, of the other end on their defensive end. Give it back up to Grayson Wynn. Wynn will bring it across half court. Almost stolen away by Tamia Walker. It's Walker on Brown, gets it back to Wynn. Wynn to Walker, or excuse me, Wynn to Brown. Over to Matthews. Matthews throws it into the corner, and a late whistle, but the right call, travel by Callista Collins. Goffinet checks back into the ball game, and Tamia Walker comes back in. DeFew and Butler back into the ball game for Lyon County. And there's going to be a lot of offensive, defensive substitutions. The last minute 51 of this one in regulation.
We've got some excellent free throw shooters in the lineup for us right now.
A clear out as the handoff goes to Jaggers. Jaggers out front, makes a good crossover move, drives the lane, shot up, no good. Ball kept alive by Morgan McDaniels. Into McConnell underneath, over to Jaggers. Jaggers lets it go from 3, good! Little Caesars Pizza, 3-pointer, puts Caldwell County in front with 1:26 to go. Lyon County stolen. McDaniels pulls it out to Jaggers. Caldwell County up 1.
And now we spread the court.
Coach Mitchell really wanting the spread. Got to make sure you don't get the 5-second count out front. And that's
not intentional.
Foul on McConnell. So Bella's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
At Dawson the other day.
Yeah.
More harmful than that.
There's a difference in going up and just hitting across the arm and going up and pushing a player completely out of bounds.
Almost in the face.
Nonetheless, 2 big Goodwin Insurance free throws. Bella McConnell, first one good. Wynn and Collins back into the ball game for Lyon County.
Tigers have come from 6 points down to start this quarter and now lead by 2.
Bella McConnell, second free throw, good. Clutch free throws, Bella McConnell.
Still a one-possession game.
1 minute to go in Lyon County. Brown off a screen out front by Wynn, gives it up in the corner to Collins. Back to Wynn, top of the key to Matthews on the wing. Matthews looks it over, switch picked up by Goffinette. Matthews with a push off on Goffinette, not called. Coach Mitchell really wanted that call. Timeout call from the Lyon County bench. Great defensive stand by Caldwell County in that one. 30-second timeout called, back in 30 seconds. Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY.
Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Gulf First Community Health Center, Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Josh Cook, Martin Woodman, KU's Kitchen,
52 commercials left.
Fraternal Financial, Big Route District Health Department, Raider Auction Company, the Joshua Tree, and by Penny Rowell Home Medical. Caldwell County Sports from 1580, 103.3 WPKY, worldwide at WPKYonline.com, and on your free WPKY app.
And welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. 42.2 seconds to go. Caldwell County up 46-43, and Lyon County will inbound the ball here in front of us. And for the final call here, the 42.2 seconds, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. This one's a good one here to get us going tonight. Jaggers to guard the inbound. Lyon County gets it into Brown. Catherine Brown off a screen by Wynn. Kicks it into the corner. Matthews for three, no good. And rebound McDaniels. McDaniels fouled by Collins in the backcourt.
Well, that's got to be intentional. I mean, Morgan really coming alive this half. Has 4 rebounds. Really need these free throws from her down the stretch here.
2 big Goodwin Insurance free throws coming up for Morgan McDaniels.
30 seconds remaining in the game.
First free throw, back of the rim, no good. Either one of these free throws will be big to make it a 2-possession ball game.
And still the pressure, if she misses this, is still on Lyon County.
Off the back of the rim, no good. Matthews with the rebound for Lyon County. McConnell almost with a steal. Matthews across half court to Wynn. Wynn underneath to Brown. Brown spin move, no good. Shot by Collins on the rebound, no good. Tie up underneath. McConnell and Brown tied up. Possession arrow stays with Lyon County. 16.3 left in this one. Lyon County to inbound underneath their own basket. Grayson Wynn puts it in play. Brown has it in the corner. Over to Collins. Collins fires a three, no good. And Maja Hollowell is going to have the rebound. She'll be fouled in the backcourt with 8.8 seconds left.
This one's looking good, Dennis.
One make of these 2 free throws would be huge for Maja Hollowell. And Bob, we've got to mention the play of Morgan McDaniels here in the fourth quarter.
Yes. 4 rebounds, two steals, I'm sure.
First free throw, no good. Caldwell County 0 out of their last 3 to try to make this a 2-possession game.
And Maja is an excellent free throw shooter.
Second one up and good. 47-43. Lyon inbounds it to Smith. Smith across half court, launches a long 3. No, and it does fall. 3.4 seconds left. Lyon County back within 1. I thought that was going to come off the back of the rim. It just died.
How does that go in, Dennis? How does it get up there and just die?
That was the worst awkward angle I think I've seen. Full timeout. We'll be right back. This is WPKY.
First Southern National Bank's Southern roots run deep. Founded in a small Kentucky town, First Southern has always used their example, influence, and resources to help others make wise financial decisions. They know you want to be in charge of your money and to feel valued by your bank. At First Southern Bank, you're more than a number, which is why they've provided personalized service to their customers for more than 35 years. Visit fsnb.net to learn more.
And welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. 3.4 seconds remain. 3.4 seconds remaining here in the
Caldwell Crazy. Trust you. You're your home team. Here's our home team Legal.
2009 last prize to $269. per month for 72 months.
Get this home team deal of the week at Tri-Cities. Find us on Highway 91 North, Pittsburgh, or Tri-Cities.
And welcome back to Eddyville. Caldwell County inbounded for the call, Dennis Stevens.
And Jaggers gets it inbounds. Lyon County trying to foul, but I think time ran out before they could get a foul called. And Caldwell County in a thriller wins this one 47-46 over the Lyon County Lady Lions. Well, there was 3 seconds left on the clock. Lyon County knew they had to foul as soon as it came into Jaggers. Jaggers made a little spin move, put it behind her back, dribbled back towards the lane. Knew she didn't have to come across half court because that time didn't matter.
And that's who you wanted the ball in the hands of, either JC or Bella.
And Caldwell County did a great job. Lyon County not able to catch up with Jaggers to commit the foul. And the Lady Tigers come from behind and win a thriller here at Lyon County, 47-46. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll start the Trilogy post-game report. This is Lady Tiger basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
This is Carol at the Woodall Agency. I'm asking you for the opportunity to give you
John, go ahead and get a 4-minute.
auto, boat, motorcycle, or motorhome. With competitive rates and several companies to choose from, we'll be getting the insurance that is right for you. Premiums keep getting higher. Give me a call today at 365-5541 or 601-5001 at our Lyon County office. We would love to have you as part of our Woodall Agency family.
As a community-owned enterprise, the Princeton Electric Plant Board provides services to the people in the Princeton area. One of the services they provide is to make sure the lights are on over our fields and courts for the Caldwell County Tigers. From everyone at the Princeton Electric Plant Board, good luck to all the Caldwell County Tigers and hopes for a safe season. And a big electric roar to their Tigers, Tate Vanderzer, Addie Vincent, Kendra Winters, and Lily Horde.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns, and that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
What does your morning sound like? Here's to making your morning routine a little better with delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Been in the hospital but aren't quite ready to go home? Caldwell Medical Center's Swing Dad program is the perfect step for patients in a transitional stage of care. Their extended care solution allows you to continue receiving skilled nursing care, meals, and medication management with the added convenience of being close to home and the peace of mind that comes from a full-service hospital. To learn more about their Swing Dad program, visit caldwellmedical.com.
Caldwell County Sports Coverage is brought to you in part by Cozy Living Interior and Boutique, Lawn Cutters Equipment LLC, Big John's Barbecue, Bradley Furniture, Belmar Boutique, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, Fredonia Valley Bank, Great Wall of China, and by Farless Realty. Caldwell County Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, worldwide at WPKYonline.com, and on your free WPKY app.
The teams are in the locker room. Time for a recap of tonight's action. The WPKY postgame show is on the air. 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
And welcome back to Lyon County High School. We just had a thriller in the girls' game. Caldwell County battles back from an 8-point deficit and wins by 1, 47-46 over Lyon County.
As it is to us.
Time now for the Trilogy post-game report. Get into shape and feel good at Trilogy Performance Sports. Trilogy is a family-friendly environment that offers a wide range of classes to help you reach all of your fitness and well-being goals. Caldwell County's free throws and rebounding kept them in the game early as they took a while to score. I think a little over 4 minutes left or to go in the first quarter before Caldwell County could even get on the board. Free throws were big in that opening quarter, keeping Caldwell County in it. Lyon County looked like they might pull away in the fourth quarter, getting up by as many as 8, but Caldwell County battled back and made some clutch free throws at the end of the ball game and pull out a 47-46 win over Lyon County. Caldwell County wins 2 out of 3 this season from the Lady Lions. Time now for the stats of the ball game. Those are brought to you by Ackridge Farm Supply, Ace Hardware. Ackridge Farm Supply is I'm going to have to get a drink in a minute, Bob. That one about got me on that finish right there. Ackridge Farm Supply, Ace Hardware is a 4th-generation family business. They've been providing high-quality goods and services to West Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. Now with stores in Fredonia and Eddyville to serve all of your needs. For the stats of the ball game, I'll turn it over to Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis. And let's look at the scoreboard before we get into the stats. That's brought to you by Goodman Funeral Home. They're new to Princeton, but have years of experience. Beautiful yet very, very affordable funeral and memorial services. In the third quarter, Lyon County outscoring the Tigers by 9 points. In the fourth quarter, Caldwell County outscoring the Lady Lions 18-11 and win the game here. We're joined by jubilant coach Mitchell.
Yeah, we'll take a break on the stats real quick.
We're going to take a break on the stats.
Oh, we're doing the stream. So here, let me give you my headphones here. Just a second, Bob.
I'll give you mine.
Okay. All right, we got that confusion straightened up. Coach Mitchell, thank you for joining us so quick tonight. Congratulations.
Ooh, wow.
What a game.
What a game. When you coming in here, the environment is going to be hostile. We just wanted to have fun. I told the kids, it looks like we're starting to have a little bit of fun on the bench, and when we get out and play, they're answering the call. You know, Maja Howell's answering the call as a point guard. She's grown up a lot. What do I say about J.C. Jagger? She's on her way up here, and Bella McConnell. What do I say about those two? I mean, they just know they had the will to win, and they went through a sick spell. McConnell did for about 2 weeks, so you can see now when she's healthy.
Coach, when you go into a ball game and you know it's going to be a fight, which it was tonight, they let the kids play tonight. You can't have any better players than McConnell and Jaggers on your side.
Tough as a pine knot, Coach Freilich says control the boards, control the game. I thought Carson and Bella, Morgan, they all three really hit the glass, done what they had to do, because they beat us on the glass pretty good the last time. And, not a revenge factor, because Coach Doom is a very good coach. He coaches as well, and we just want to come in and play hard and compete tonight.
Coach, free throws and rebounding kept you in that first half. You had most of your points from the line, especially in the first quarter, and rebounding in that first half. Bella McConnell was coming up big on the boards to keep you in close. Talk to us about the pace of that first quarter.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know what we were in the first quarter from the free throw line, but I knew we were pretty good. Wow, that was our Achilles, early on free throws. So the pace was really fast. We wanted to play a half-court man against them. We knew that they really got to the rim well. And again, just like Dawson, we wanted to make sure we had help, contest three-pointers, make sure Brown had a hand in her face, and try to get the ball. We tried to push in transition, try to get some easy buckets. They were really good about getting back, so we just set up, and Maj really coming along.
Coach, this went close at halftime. You come in out of the locker room. Lyon makes a little bit of a run out of the locker room, scoring the first 4 points to take the lead back. And then it was nip and tuck the rest of the way until Lyon looked like they might be trying to separate a little bit, got up by as many as 8. What were you telling your players at that timeout?
Don't quit. Just don't quit. Our mantra lately is just never give up and don't quit. We were down 6 or 8 right there. We told them that's 2 possessions. All that is really. Just play hard, do what we do best, and think good things will happen. And we made some steals. We got on the floor. We won a 50-50 ball. Morgan McDaniel made a big play in the corner, got a steal. I tell you, everybody who played come in and contributed.
Coach, we go down to the fourth quarter. You know it's going to come down to the wire. Morgan McDaniel, as you just mentioned, her 4 rebounds in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, she was huge. Her dad had talked to her. He's a really good coach about coaching his girl up. And we just told her, said, come in and play within yourself. Don't foul. Be strong on the glass. And when you do it, chin the ball. And she did that. So Really proud of her.
Well, congratulations on a big win tonight. That gives you 2 out of 3 over Lyon County this year, and a great win for your girls. You talked the last time out, my last question to you, the last time we talked with each other, you said your girls were starting to figure it out a little bit, that Jada's not walking back through the door like a Willis Reed type deal 50 years ago. It's this team here, and you like what you see coming around out of these girls.
I swear they play hard and they listen to what you do, want from them, and they're starting to understand each other a little bit, and I think that we're growing every game. I think that with practice, they're growing. You know, Jagger's back. I don't know what she is, 70, 80, 90, 110, I don't know, but she can score the basketball.
She can do that. We're looking forward to you guys on Saturday night. You can face a tough Callaway County team.
We're looking forward to that. See what we got.
All right, we're looking forward to it too. We'll be there.
God bless you.
Thank you for joining us tonight here on the Trilogy postgame report. And being joined now, Bob, do you want to do the honors on this one? All right, we're going to have J.C. Jaggers here. I'm going to turn my headset over to Bob for the interview.
I'm joined now by J.C. Jaggers. J.C., a phenomenal game tonight by the Lady Tigers. It's fun to win, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And not only did one player carry us tonight, but we had about 6 or 7 carrying us tonight. And your free throw shooting in the first half, phenomenal.
Thank you.
As we've said the last 3 or 4 games, I think we have our eyes open now when we're on the offensive end. We're looking for people. We find people putting the ball in their hands, and they can do something with them. Couple crucial threes you had tonight down the stretch in the second half, and when you're open like that, something inside you tells you to shoot. Is that correct?
And everybody in the stands.
Well,
my mom and dad, I can hear them.
Dennis and I say, when you're 2 feet open, if you don't shoot the ball, we're coming down and get you, talk to you. But a great win tonight for the Lady Tigers. We owe Lyon County one for what we had to put up with over in Dawson when half the team was sick. The other half had to leave the game with injury. Yes. And you were about your first game back, I think, in that game. How is the knee feeling?
It's feeling good, really good. I'm getting more comfortable and comfortable.
Well, and we could see that over the last couple games where J.C. knows what it feels like. She knows how it's going to feel. She knows she can cut this way. She knows she can cut that way. But people on the floor tonight, that's what really excites me about basketball is that people aren't involved in the play, maybe involved in the scoring part, but diving on the floor, getting loose balls and all of that. And so we're off until Saturday night.
Yes.
Got a pretty tough opponent in Callaway County.
Yes, sir.
Pretty tough center, I understand, and Charlie Settle. We've seen her too many times, I think, and all that. So, but just the last week and a half, 2 weeks of basketball for the Lady Tigers to me has been something that has been there, and we're now opening the can.
Yes.
So keep it up. And
I will.
Great game.
Thank you.
Game. Let me tell the sports fan, you had 22 points tonight, JC. 12 in the first half, 10 in the second half. And here's what I would tell Emily Campbell: if we don't have her 2 points, we don't win the game.
That's what I said in the locker room, exactly.
That's exactly how I love teamwork, team play.
Bench players
Great game,
important.
yeah. And that's been J.C. Jaggers. J.C., a tremendous game tonight, J.C. J.C.
Here, I'll put your headphones on. We'll just swap these out, and we'll get them situated after a break. But great job by the Lady Tigers tonight. Player of the game, obviously, J.C. Jaggers is going to be for us. We'll have the awards coming up in a little bit. We're going to take a quick break, get resituated here in the booth. And when we come back, we'll have the stats of the ball game, players of the ball game, and look ahead to Tigers and Lions. All that coming up on the Trilogy postgame show here on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
What does your morning sound like?
How many we won? You know, I only got 3 minutes that last time. I messed up. That's the reason why we started playing when we were going, because I moved the thing in the wrong spot.
So we still got a lot.
We got a lot.
All right, let's go 2 minutes, and then we'll come back and get his stats and see where we're at.
Just making your morning routine a little better with delicious breakfast from McDonald's.
Hey guys, it's Brittany McGregor with Farmers Bank, and I want to fill you in on some things that you may not know about. Our drive-thru at our main office is open at 7:30 until 4:30 Monday through Thursday, and on Friday we're open till 6. We're always looking for ways to be more convenient for you, so if you're unable to catch us during our normal hours, don't worry. At our Highway 62 and Edible branches, you can make your deposit with ATM.
Yeah, that was fun.
Stop by and see us at Farmers Bank Insurance Company, member FDIC. Deposits may not be available for immediate credit.
This is Donnie Baker, owner of Audubell Hearing Center in Princeton, Murray, and Paducah. Are you hearing but not understanding? Does it seem that people mumble when they are talking to you? Do family members say you turn the TV up too loud? If this describes you or a loved one, call me. Give me an hour, I can change your life. Call for a free hearing test today. 270-554-1900. Helping you hear well at Audubell.
Hey, how you doing?
County Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Treasures Remembers, Wallace Toy, Josh Ray, Woodman Light, Armory Gun Shop, Black Patch Grill, Jeff Russo, Attorney at Law, Pet Grooming by David Rogers, Taco John's, The Joint Barbecue, and by Community Medical Clinic. Caldwell County Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, worldwide at WPKYonline.com, and on your free WPKY app.
And welcome back to Jason White Gymnasium, where the Lady Tigers have just, in impressive fashion, have just defeated the Lyon County Lady Lions 47-46. We've had the privilege and the pleasure of having Coach Mitchell up here and the player of the game, J.C. Jaggers, and we'll go over these stats right now.
Okay, go ahead, Bob.
Dennis, again, in the second half, Caldwell County puts up 26 points in the second half. Lyon County puts up 28, but the Lady Tigers had a 3-point lead at halftime, so that was whittled down to 1, the final score being 47-46. For the Lady Tigers, led in scoring tonight by J.C. Jaggers with 22 points. She had 2 two-pointers, 3 three-pointers, and she was 9 out of 11 from the charity stripe. A tremendous night for J.C. Kisses. And 11 points, the other Lady Tiger in double figures is Bella McConnell with 11 points. She had 3 two-point field goals, and she was 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. We don't hit the free throws tonight, we don't win the basketball game. 11 points for Bella, 7 for Maja Hollowell, 2 in the first half, 5 in the second half for her 7. 5 points for Lucy Goffinet, another excellent game out of Lucy, putting the ball up when she's open. 3 out of 3 from the charity stripe, 1 2-point field goal, and tremendous defensive effort on Catherine Brown tonight. Catherine Brown with only 10 points tonight under her average. And 2 points for Emily Campbell, a crucial basket in the second half. In the game, but not scoring tonight, Morgan McDaniels, which way Morgan played tonight, she didn't need any points. She had 5 rebounds, 3 or 4 steals on the floor, important steal, and Presley McKinney in the game playing well, no points. And Carson Parker just couldn't get untracked tonight, only 1 rebound for Carson tonight. Normally you see 10, 11, 12, 13 out of her.
Yeah, she got some the sour side of a few calls and fouled out of the game early in the fourth quarter. So one that she will enjoy with her teammates, but she'll just soon forget about individually, I'm sure.
And the Lady Tigers with only 10 turnovers tonight, where the Lady Lions maybe lost it. They had 23 turnovers. The Lady Tigers were 20 out of 27 from the stripe. Lyon County 12 out of 19 from the stripe. So everything that was important tonight, one extra loose ball, 1 extra on the floor, just getting on the floor, getting after the ball when it was loose. Emily Campbell's only 2 points of the night. Again, just a tremendous effort by the Lady Tigers here.
And you want to get this, and I'll get the, he wants the assistant coaches written down for Caldwell County at the bottom. And we'll go over these awards after the game. 3 minutes left before we tip this one off. Take a quick look at the big block of the game. That was Carson Parker did get a block in the ball game before she fouled out early. Big block is brought to you by H&R Block. If you'll come into the H&R Block tax office in Princeton, they'll do everything they can to help you prepare and file your taxes and get every last tax deduction available so you get the most out of your tax return. That's H&R Block, 1011 West Main in Princeton. Call 270-365-9484. Quick cut of the game was Maja Hollowell. Just split 3 defenders on that one play, and that was pretty in the first half. Made the bucket, and you got to give her the quick cut of the game. Brought to you by Big Boys Barbershop. Big Boys is where you can walk right in for that quick cut or shave. Joe and Mike will slick you up quick at Big Boys Barbershop, 117 West Main in Princeton, where you can walk right in for that quick cut. Clutch play of the ball game. There's any number of Lady Tigers you could have given this to, but one I think that's getting overlooked in the stats a little bit is probably the play of Lucy Goffinette. You mentioned she held Catherine Brown to 4 points under her average at 10 points, and did a great job defensively, denied the ball to her, didn't really let Catherine run the offense like she normally does for Lyon County. So let's give that clutch play of the game to Lucy Goffinette tonight. Clutch play of the game brought to you by Coleman Auto Parts, your hometown Napa Auto Parts dealer. They have tools, equipment, and many other items for heavy-duty trucks, marine, golf cart, and farms. Stop by and see Charles Quinn Coleman and staff at Coleman Auto Parts in Princeton. Napa know-how at its best. And finally, the player of the game, no suspense there. We got to talk to her in the post-game. And nice interview, Bob, with J.C. Jaggers, player of the game, brought to you by C3 Electric, selling and servicing Generac generators, new construction, remodels, and more. Over 24 years of experience, you can trust C3 Electric for quality service and installation. Call 270-625-4868.
And this is one of those situations, Dennis, where you could give out, would want to give out about 8 or 9.
Oh, man.
Because everybody on the floor tonight, Emily Campbell, just a really, really outstanding effort tonight by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, whoever got on the floor tonight left it on the floor. There was people diving on the floor left and right, so great job by them. That was a quick halftime. That was all for Trilogy. Now we're back into the Athletic Center pregame show, which is going to be about 38 seconds long tonight. Athletic Center is your one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. Whatever the sport, the Athletic Center has you covered from head to toe. We understand it tonight. Our listeners do too. That was an exciting basketball game, 47-46 Lady Tigers. Now Caldwell County's boys have a chance to get the season sweep on Lyon County. They own a 59-57 win back on December 3rd, which seems like 100 ball games ago for us, Bob. That was an exciting one in Princeton. Now they get a chance to come to Lyon County and try to complete the sweep. Lyon County 13-8 on the season. Caldwell County at 9-12. This one's going to be a good one too here from Lyon County. Time now for the starting lineups, and for that, I'll turn it over to my buddy Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis. And before we do that, we're going to take 10 seconds and pause for station identification. This is WPKY, Princeton, Kentucky. And we're back here at Jason White Gymnasium. The starting lineups to be introduced. Obviously, the visiting Caldwell County Tigers will be first out.
And Bob, I think they're going to continue with their cancer awareness theme tonight here at Lyon County. The guys in the pink cancer awareness T-shirts.
Owen Matthews and Cullen Brown. And now for the boys basketball team. Travis Perry, playing in honor of Todd Reddick, Owen Matthews, and Cullen Brown. Jack Reddick, in honor of his dad, Todd Reddick, Owen Matthews, and Cullen Brown. Brady Shoulders, in honor of Todd Reddick, Owen Matthews, Cullen Brown, and in memory of Lara Adams. Gunnar Bingham, in honor of Todd Reddick, Owen Matthews, Cullen Brown, and in memory of his pa, Roy Bingham.
Jeremiah Wilkerson, excuse me, in memory of his Granny Margaret Rhodes and Granddaddy Milton Wilkerson Sr. Justin Crawford, in memory of his Papu Howard Crawford. Corey Sissel, in honor of Todd Reddick and Owen Matthews. Warren Parker, in honor of Owen Matthews. Jackson Shoulders, in honor of Todd Reddick, Owen Matthews, and Elizabeth Sparks. Luke Gilbert, in memory of David Green. Jacob Peak, in honor of Jennifer Trice. Nick Whalen, in honor of Papaw Ricky Dunn and Owen Matthews. Trey Hawkins, in honor of his nanny, Christy Stevens. And the coaches, Ryan Perry, coaching in honor of Todd Reddick, Owen Matthews, and Cullen Brown. Tom Royacres, in memory of Tom Royacres Sr. Chuck Green, in memory of Jack Green. Keith Matchin, in memory of Fred Matchin Sr. And Rob Day, in memory of the greatest sister ever, Lara Adams and Jamie Thomas. gentlemen, that concludes our Cancer Awareness Night 2020.
And Bob, touching ceremonies here, both before the girls' game and here before the boys' game on Cancer Awareness Night here at Lyon County, and the standing ovation, of course, for all of those involved here tonight. We mentioned before the girls' game, it doesn't take long for every person in this gym to feel the effects of cancer, and probably very close in line with many of us and family members. So a great job by Lyon County tonight to have this cancer awareness recognition.
We'd ask for a brief moment of silence or prayer.
And a moment of silence now.
Lyon County's head coach, Ricky Baker, lost a brother this morning. His name was Josh Baker, and he was 37 years old. Ricky and his family are on the way to West Virginia as we speak. So we'd ask just for a brief moment of silence and prayer for Ricky and his family. Thank you.
We'll be back in 2 minutes with more presentation.
And a touching night here at Lyon County, as we said, in their Cancer Awareness Night. They also paired with Caldwell County on a great effort tonight for the local food banks of Caldwell and Lyon County. Anybody that came in tonight was asked to bring canned goods. The tables were filling up quick out front for Lyon County and Caldwell County. So we really appreciate the efforts of all those involved to bring two counties together for a common purpose tonight.
Yes. I'm not sure who won who donated the most cans yet, Dennis. We haven't heard how that turned out.
Well, I think Lyon County took the spirit stick in the earlier competition. Time now for the starting lineups as we get set for basketball. And for those, I'll turn it over to Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis. And the Tigers from Caldwell County, the visitors on the scoreboard, will be introduced first. Coming out first is Adarius Riley, and followed by number 5, Jamarius Blaine. Trip Branch, number 10, the third Tiger to come out. Number 22, Caden Fralix, the fourth Tiger. And the fifth Tiger to come out is number 42, Cole Smiley. Those are your 5 starters for the Tigers. And for the Lyon County Lions, I would expect we're going to have the lights go out again, Dennis. Yeah, there they go.
I would assume so.
No smoke, though.
Got the Rupp Arena effect here at Lyon County.
No smoke, no fog. So
good to look at that Caldwell Medical Center injury report. Better quality health care right here at home with Caldwell Medical Center. Good to see Cole Smiley back in the starting lineup.
And the first Lion out is number 11, Travis Perry. Number 12 is Gunnar Bingham. Number 0, Nick Whalen, the third Lion. And number 30, Jackson Shoulders. And 33 rounds out the starting lineup for Lyon County, Justin Crawford. We remind you, this first quarter is brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Beautiful furniture, baby furniture, gifts and registry, home decor, boutique clothes, and accessories. Stop in and meet Jake, the store mascot. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Teams now on the floor. And referees adjusting their whistles. Bouncing the ball, yet to make his way to the jump circle. And when he does, and this game gets started, we'll turn it over right now to the sportscaster, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Tip-off brought to you by Travis Construction and Concrete. Ball in the air, batted around. Lyon County comes down with possession. It'll be number 12, Gunnar Bingham at the point for Caldwell County, guarded by Riley. Underneath it goes, stolen away. Riley comes up with the loose ball. He'll pull it up at half court. Now looks to drive the lane, kicks it out to the corner. Open 3, Trip Branch. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound knocked around. It's Jamarius Blaine getting possession of it. Knocked out of bounds off of his leg. And it's going to go to Lyon County.
I might have to disagree with that
Things
one.
that make you go, Perry brings it up for Lyon County. Jamarius Blaine will have the defensive duties on Perry. Caldwell County man-to-man. Over it goes to number 33, new to the starting lineup the last few games, Justin Crawford. Bingham with it now, back over to Shoulders. Shoulders out front to Perry. Perry averaging over 25 a game on the season for Lyon County. Blaine off a Wayland pick, gives it up to Shoulders. Shoulders looks to drive on Fralix, gives it up. Back out front it goes to Bingham. Bingham drives right side, nothing there. Back out to Crawford. Crawford wants to back in, double dribbles. Nice defense by Caldwell County on that one. It looked for a while they were going to try to take Shoulders down and use the mismatch on Fralix. But good position by Fralix eliminated that one early in the drive. Perry knocks the ball out of bounds off of Blaine. Stays Caldwell County basketball just underway here in the first quarter. Fralix to put it in play for Caldwell County. And Jamarius Blaine brings it across half court. 2-3 zone. Lyon County dumps it down underneath to Smiley. Smiley over to Riley. Riley throws it up off the glass. No good. Thought he was fouled. Rebound Lyon County. Perry with it on the right side. Pulls up for three. No good. Chased down in the corner by Jackson Shoulders. He'll try a three. No good. Perry comes in flying for the rebound. He goes back up and in. Something Caldwell County can't do. Give that many opportunities to Lyon County. Underneath it goes to Smiley. Smiley double teamed on the baseline. Out to Riley, out to Blaine, top of the key. Off the front of the rim, no good. Adarius Riley with the rebound. Gets it out to Branch. Branch into the corner to Riley. Riley kicks it around. Caldwell County around the horn. Fralix drives the lane. Shot up, no good. Lyon County with the rebound. Lyons looking to run. Perry back the other way. Throws it up, no good. Blocking foul is going to be called underneath. Foul was on Blaine. That'll be his first on the team, and put Travis Perry at the free throw line. 2 shots coming up for Perry. First one no good. Perry a 77% free throw shooter on the season. Second free throw up and good. 3-0 Lyon County early in this one. Blaine across half court. Into the wing, it goes to Branch. Branch looks it over to Smiley. Quick pass to Adarius Riley, up and in. Good job by Smiley. He knew where he wanted to go with that ball as soon as he touched it. Nice cut by Riley, and it's 3-2. Riley goes for the steal out front. And now he's going to commit the foul. A little over-aggressive. Gunnar Bingham on the drive. First foul on Riley, second on Caldwell County, as Shoulders will take the ball out for Lyon County. Into the backcourt it goes to Bingham. Bingham with the lob up to Perry. In it goes to Crawford. Over to Whalen. Whalen drives baseline. Shot up, no good. Whalen gets his own rebound in a crowd, and foul's going to be called underneath. This one on Caden Fralix. Fralix is going to have his hands full tonight. Gives up a lot of size to a very good player in Jackson Shoulders. Nick Whalen's going to go to the free throw line. First one, no good. Whalen will get another. Definite size advantage tonight for Lyon County. Free throw good. 4-2. Lyon County with the lead. 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Fralix left wing. Back around top of the key over to Branch. Branch on the wing. Back to Blaine. To Fralix. Fralix head fake. Shot up from the baseline. No good. Ball loose. Adarius Riley with a big rebound. Throws it back out to Blaine. Blaine turned down to three. Gives it over instead to Branch for three. Little Caesars Pizza three-pointer. Trip Branch. Caldwell County with their first lead of the night at 5-4. Perry misses badly on the other end. Rebound Smiley, and it's knocked away by number 33, Crawford.
Good to get Tripp 1 out of 2 so far tonight from three-point land.
Branch on that wing, dumps it down low to Riley. Riley over to Fralick's, open three, left wing, off the front of the rim, no good. Perry with the rebound, quick outlet to Shoulders, Shoulders up off the glass and in. Pretty good outlet pass from Perry on one touch on the rebound.
Nice pass.
Branch now on the wing, dribbles back out. He's got Bingham on him. Goes down to Smiley's, tough pass for Smiley as it was down at his shins. Couldn't control it, turnover Caldwell County. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And Perry's going to be called over the back of Jamarius Blaine. Substitution coming in for Lyon County is Trey Hawkins, number 10, in for Crawford. Lyon County is staying 2-3 zone, although they'll pull Perry all the way up near midcourt. Fralick's with the ball, drives top of the key, gives it over to Blaine. Blaine in traffic, dribbles around, pulls up free throw line, kicks it into the corner. Riley for three, good. Darius Riley with a Little Caesars Pizza three-pointer. And it's Caldwell up 8-6, 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Travis Perry, highly touted 8th grader for Lyon County. Perry drives, shot from the baseline up, no good. Shoulders with the rebound, strong, up and in. That's the one player we've got to on every shot. Get somebody to put a rear end on and try to push out of that lane is Jackson Shoulders. Fralick's down top of the key to Blaine. Blaine to Fralick's. Fralick's drives, wants to go back out, it's deflected. Picked up by Bingham, outlet pass to Perry. Perry misses the shot. Branch with the fly in for the rebound. Branch quickly back the other way. He's going to pull up, put it into the corner to Riley. Riley drives baseline, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds by 00 Nick Whalen. So Whalen's first foul. Caldwell inbounds underneath their own basket. They get it to Fralick's. Inside it goes quickly to Riley. Riley kicks it out. Branch for an open three. No good. Fralick's with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. This time Jackson Shoulders picks up the foul.
I don't know why Jackson was looking perplexed on that.
I don't know either.
He grabbed his arm.
Turned Fralick's about a quarter turn. Fralick's puts it in bounds to Smiley. Smiley can't control it. Steal Lyon County into the corner. Perry, head fake, three up, no good. And Jackson Shoulders just picked up his second quick foul. Good block out, Tripp Branch. Jabrion Spikes is going to check into the ball game for Caldwell County. And Blaine will come out, but a great block out, Tripp Branch. We just talked about somebody who's got to put a rear end on Shoulders and push him out. Branch must have heard because he did a great job on that one. Caused Jackson to go over the shoulders of Branch. Get it?
Yes.
Jackson went over the shoulders of Branch. I've waited all night to use that. Ball over to Fralick's. Jabrion Spikes at the point now to Branch. Branch to Riley. Shot up from the lane. No good. Rebound comes down to number 10, Hawkins. Perry outlet pass, and he's going to be bumped and threw it up, and it went in off the very top of the backboard. Foul was on Smiley.
If you're going to foul them on the drive, make sure they don't get the shot off.
Right. Free throw good by Perry. And you got to give it to him. Good job by him to go ahead and throw the ball up. Fortunate that it went in. 11-8, Lyon County. Darius Riley gets in the lane, tries to go to Smiley in traffic, picked off by Lyon County. Should be a travel in the backcourt, and is. Turnover Lyons.
We're turning down a little 4-footer in the lane, Dennis. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, as big as Lyon County is, it's going to be difficult to pass inside that lane with any touch to it.
And I mean, we've been wide open on those shots that we have elected not to take.
Luke Gilbert in for Lyon County in the middle of that 2-3 zone on the backside. Branch wanted the three, gives it up to Fralick's. Corner three coming up good. Little Caesars Pizza, three-pointer. Caden Fralick's. 11 all. Whalen bulls his way in, no good. Perry with the rebound, no good. Branch with the rebound and knocked out of bounds. And we'll see.
Why is that not a foul?
The referee said he went out of bounds. It's going to stay Lyon County ball, but he pointed Caldwell County's way. Now they've straightened it out, and they are giving that to Lyon County, but I don't know how you don't get a foul on the push out. And Lyon County corrects it themselves as they throw the ball away across the end line looking for Perry. Minute and a half left in the first quarter, tied at 11. 2-3 zone, Lyon County. Jabrion Spikes with the ball over to Fralick's, top of the key to Branch. Branch will let it go from the wing, good. Little Caesars Pizza three-pointers are flying here in the first quarter for Caldwell County.
4 threes for the Tigers in the first quarter.
14-11. Bingham tries to drive on Riley. Spikes comes up with the steal on a quick double team. Spikes dribbles. Gets it down to Riley. Riley in the lane. And it's going to be a charge on Riley.
Just a little bit out of control then.
Yeah. Pace just got a little bit fast underneath. You like the intensity, but you got to remember where you're at and how much time's on the clock as we are under a minute. Lyon County inbounds it to Perry. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Bingham now guarded by Spikes. Almost over and back by Hawkins. He's able to retrieve it, gets it to Perry. Perry, left side. Back to Hawkins. Hawkins, top of the key, into the corner goes to Perry. Whalen open, they miss him. And a push off on Perry. No, excuse me, they're going to call an illegal screen on number 10, Trey Hawkins. Both teams have 5 fouls in the first quarter.
I didn't see Hawkins in the picture.
We got him on a moving screen as Perry was trying to come around him, I guess. Spikes over to Blaine. Blaine finds a hole, gets it to Spikes. Open corner three, in and out, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Whalen. Outlet pass to Perry. Perry up and in off the glass. Caldwell County with 8 seconds left in the quarter. Blaine shot, no good, but he's fouled from behind. He wanted to go to Branch. That pass was deflected. Blaine fortunately got it back, knew how much time was on the clock, put it up, and he'll get a couple of Goodwin Insurance free throws to close out the quarter. 4/10 of a second left. First free throw, good. Blaine will get another Goodwin Insurance free throw. Second one good. Goodwin Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency. A heave at the buzzer, almost in off the glass. No good. And after 1 quarter of play, it's Caldwell 16, Lyon 13. Back in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball on WPKY.
Caldwell County, I'm Allie Coleman with First Southern National Bank, and I'm ready to service your next loan. Whether you're wanting to build your first home, buy an investment property, or add a storage for your growing family, we can tailor a solution just for you. Stop by my office at 901 West Washington Street in Princeton, or give me a call at 270-365-4545 to apply today.
Federal Registry, doors at 914, NMLS 100290.
As a community-owned enterprise, the Princeton Electric Plant Board provides services to the people in the Princeton area. One of the services they provide is to make sure the lights are on over our fields and courts for the Caldwell County Tigers. From everyone at the Princeton Electric Plant Board, good luck to all of the Caldwell County Tigers and hopes for a safe season. And a big electric reward to their Tigers, Tate Van Hooser, Eddie Vinston, Kendra Winters, and Lily Horde.
Yeah, welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. The second quarter being brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Stop in and see Pam, see all the inventory she has in there. Certainly a lot of that stuff on sale. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Inbounding the ball, the Tigers, and with the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Jamarius Blaine guarded out front by Bingham. Lyon County out of his zone into man-to-man. Blaine drives the lane, shot up, no good. Smiley had it ripped out of his hands, goes out of bounds. Let's see who they call, and it's going to be off Caldwell County.
I think that was another missed call, too.
It could have gone the other way and not surprised me. Perry brings it across, guarded by Spikes. Over to Bingham. Looking for Whalen underneath. Little deny by Caldwell County. Long three up and off the support on the backboard. Caldwell County will have possession. It was Trey Hawkins on the miss. 7.5 to go in the first half. 16-13 Tigers. Weave out front. Whistle, moving screen is going to be called here somewhere on that weave. I'm not sure who they got that one on.
Called it on Trip Branch.
I thought Branch was well away from the weave by that time. But
yeah.
Both teams will shoot free throws the rest of the half, and we've still got over 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Bingham wants to get it to Whalen. Has Whalen come out. Now Whalen in the left corner. Skip pass over to number 5, Jack Reddick. Reddick over to Whalen. Whalen drives the lane. Left-handed shot off the glass and in. Surprising quickness by big Whalen. So he puts a nice touch off the board. Spikes over to Branch. Now Fralick's with it at the elbow. Turn and move on Reddick. Head fake, shot up and in. Farmers Bank shot. Caden Fralick's. Farmers Bank and Trust Company is the home of the Tiger debit card. 18-15 Tigers.
Caden put on a one-on-one show that time. How to use your pivot feet and go to the basket.
Whalen has it deflected, going to the hole, but he's going to go to the free throw line. I think they got Smiley with the foul, is that right?
Well, he said 14, or maybe
that's
4. Jay Brion. Whalen, 1 out of 2 so far tonight at the line.
First free throw, no good. We can only hope this one is as good as the girls' game tonight.
I believe it's going to be, Dennis.
Whalen's second free throw rattles halfway down and comes out. Blaine with the rebound for Caldwell County. Blaine guarded by Bingham. Off a Smiley screen. Gives it to Fralick. Fralick gets into the lane. He's going to be called for steps. And I still say that floor is a little bit slick. We saw some of it in the girls' game tonight.
5 turnovers for the Tigers here. Lyon County also with 5.
Gunnar Bingham at the point for Lyon County. Directs traffic, putting Jack Reddick on the left side. Bingham with it out front. Good denial by Branch on Reddick. Now Reddick with it near midcourt. Reddick looking for a Whalen screen. It's Bingham now driving the lane. Shot blocked by Caden Fralick. Smiley comes up with the loose ball, gets it to Blaine. Blaine stutter steps in the lane, and he's going to be called for a charge. Unfortunate call on Jamarius Blaine. That's 2 on him.
And Darius Riley back in the ball game. He has 2 fouls.
Bingham across half court. Guarded closely by Riley. Over to Reddick, excuse me. Ball out of bounds. Let's see who it's touched by. Referees getting together in the corner. And it's Tiger basketball.
I couldn't see it. The rail had me blocked.
TJ Ray is going to come into the ball game for Caldwell County. for his first action tonight as Riley's going to come out.
The Rail and John's computer had me blocked. Tess is Mountain Dew over here.
We've got a little bit of everything on the table here up here tonight. Caldwell County works around the zone. Fralix splits a double team, has it knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say off of Fralix. Caden just shakes his head and goes back to the other end. Perry brings it up for Lyon County. He's going to pull up a long three. Good. Travis Perry ties it up as we tick under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Sparks quickly the other way. Hands off to Branch. Branch will try a three, and he's got it. Little Caesars Pizza three-pointer. Timeout by Caldwell County off the make. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Tiger Basketball on WPKY.
Get into shape and feel good at Trilogy Performance Sports. Trilogy is a family-friendly environment that offers a wide range of classes to reach your fitness and well-being goals. Whether you're into yoga, gymnastics, sports training, team training, cardio, kickboxing, or weightlifting, Trilogy has something for the whole family. Family discounts available, and your first 2 weeks are free. Located in Princeton behind Cash Express. Be better than you used to be at Trilogy Performance Sports.
And welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. Lyon County to inbound the ball. Tigers up 21-18. The Tigers with 5 threes so far tonight, Dennis, and only 2 two-point field goals. Lyon County will bring it the length of the floor for the call. Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. It's Jackson Shoulders back into the ball game to inbound for Lyon County. Gets it up to Perry. Perry has it working against Spikes. Dumps it off to Shoulders. Shoulders goes to the free throw line to number 50 up and in, Jeremiah Wilkerson. His first bucket of the night. Lyon County back within 1. Underneath it goes to Smiley. Smiley, left-handed shot off the glass, no good. It's Shoulders up over Branch for the rebound. Wilkerson the other way, no good. Shoulders with the rebound, and Steps coming down. His Shoulders really landed on Fralix. Fralix already on the court, on the floor. Caldwell County brings it up court. Branch working that wing on the right side. Shoulders closed out a little bit quicker than the last player on Branch. TJ Ray with it to Smiley. Smiley over to Branch. Little give and go. Pick and roll goes off the hands of Smiley. It'll be Lyon County basketball. Travis Perry brings it up court. Lob underneath it goes to Shoulders. Backside help from Smiley. Good job by Smiley. Bingham slides in the court, in the lane. Travel called. And Bob, we'll talk to Coach K or one of the players after the game because there's been a lot of sliding on this floor so far tonight.
And it's more noticeable here with the men than with the women, but we saw 4 or 5 ladies.
And I don't think they cleaned the court in between games either with all the things going on in the cancer awareness ceremonies. Spikes looking for Smiley underneath. Smiley, quick pass back out TJ Ray. Too much on the pass for Ray, and it goes off his hands out of bounds.
That's 8 turnovers for the Tigers, and Lyon, fortunately, with 8.
3:19 to go in the first half. 21-20, Caldwell County with the lead. It's Whalen driving the lane, shot up and in. Lions first lead in a while, back at 1, 22-21. Sparks gets the play from the sideline, guarded out front by Perry. Goes off a Smiley screen, drives the lane, shot up, no good. Whalen with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Shoulders. Shoulders takes it up and in. Branch couldn't commit the foul. And it's Caldwell quickly back the other way. Branch open 3 from the left side. No good. Rebound to Bingham. Perry drives the lane. Drives the baseline up and in. It's going to be a timeout called after the make by Lyon County. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Tiger Basketball on WPKY.
Caldwell County Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Gulf First Community Health Center, Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Josh Cook, Art Woodman, Kay's Kitchen, Kentucky Homes Realty,
Dennis is going to the bathroom.
Raider Auction Company, the Joshua Tree, Home Medical. Caldwell County Sports on 1380, 103.3 WPKY, worldwide at WPKYonline.com, and on your free WPKY app.
And back to Eddyville, Kentucky. Tigers will inbound the ball and bring it the length of the floor. And Caden Frelick's inbound it to Jay Brown Spikes. Jay Brown at midcourt, now into front court, over to Branch, down the side to Frelick. Frelick's driving the center. Pivot stops, shot on the way by TJ Ray, no good. Rebounded by Whalen. Lyon County in the front court. Travis Perry pulls up from the elbow. Shot no good. Rebound by Frelick. And he is fouled by Jeremiah Wilkerson. And that's probably going to put Caden at the free throw line. That's the 7th foul against Lyon County in this half. Caden not been to the line yet tonight. Caldwell County trailing 26-21. Frelick's first shot, no good. Up the court is Bingham with the ball, over to Perry. Perry swings around from the court, down the side, left side, into Whalen. Whalen turns, goes up for a shot, no good. Rebounded by Trip Branch. Outlet pass to Jay Brown Spikes, driving down the right side, pulls up at the end line. Back to Jude East, over to Trip Branch. Jay Brown with the ball out to Frelick at the point. Trip Branch with it, driving in the lane. Pass to Jude East, who shot no good, but he's fouled on the play.
Thank you for the cover, Bob, on that one.
And the foul against Jeremiah Wilkerson, his second. And Jude East at the line, shooting 2.
East first free throw up and in. It's going to be another game where free throws will be all important down the stretch. Caldwell County's Lady Tigers took advantage in the first game. Second free throw, good. Nice touch by East on the free throws. 3-point lead for Lyon County. Kickball by TJ Ray. Lyon County will have it side out. Wilkerson to do the honors for Lyon County. Wilkerson to Shoulders. Shoulders with a handoff to Bingham on a curl. Layup down the lane, no good. This one's going to be off of Frelick's. And Lyon County basketball.
I have to agree with that. I think it was our impetus that knocked the ball out.
Inbound pass to Whalen at the three-point line, bangs in. They're going to call him with a travel. Could have got him with a charge as he lowered that shoulder right into the chest of East.
If Jude goes down, he gets the charge call.
I think you're absolutely right. That was a lot of contact just to be a walking call. Caldwell County has 1 minute and down 3. TJ Ray into the corner to East. East, nice touch from the baseline, up and in, short-range jumper. Tigers within 1, under a minute to go. Shoulders on the right wing. Into the corner it goes to Perry. Perry wanted it back. Instead, they go out to Bingham at the top of the key, guarded by Ray. Bingham tries the other side to Whalen. Over to Shoulders. Good job by Spikes denying Perry the basketball. Perry finally gets it in the corner. Gives it back up to Shoulders, 19 seconds. Bingham out front, looking for Perry. Perry has it now all the way near midcourt. Perry and Spikes. And a charge on a push-off by Perry. Sold very well by Javion Spikes. And Caldwell County is going to get the ball with a chance to take the lead. 7 seconds to go in the first half. Perry's second foul. He's going to stay on the court. Checking in is going to be number 22, Brady Shoulders. Spikes, brings it up the court, drives, puts a shot up, no good. Tip by Frelick's, no good at the buzzer. And a close first half as we go to the locker room with the Lions leading the Tigers 26-25. We'll be back and start the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime show in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. This is Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
It's here. The Loyal Listener Big Deal Store is online and waiting for you to shop and buy gift certificates to local businesses. Go to WPKYonline.com. Click on Loyal Listener Big Deals. Here you'll find dozens and dozens of gift certificates. Some you'll even be able to redeem from your smartphone. Shop and buy 24 hours a day and save a ton of money in the process. Save on oil changes, dining out, haircuts, car washes, and more. Our store never closes, but you better hurry. You never know how long each deal will last.
Caldwell County Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Cozy Living Interior and Boutique, Lawn Cutters Equipment LLC, Big John's Barbecue, Brantley Furniture, Bella Marie Boutique, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, Fredonia Valley Bank, Great Wall of China, and by Farless Realty. Caldwell County Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, worldwide at WPKYonline.com, and on your free WPKY app.
Ladies, all the latest trendy boutique styles are waiting for you at Magnolia 2 Boutique in Hopkinsville. We have an amazing selection of apparel that celebrates women of all ages, sizes, and styles. You'll love our jewelry, accessories, and handbags, including our new Bed Stew collection. And we have entire rooms dedicated to curvy size styles and shoes. Selection and prices cannot be beat, and we can't wait to see you. You'll find us at 5120 Princeton Road, Hopkinsville, or shop with us online at Magnolia2, that's TOO.com.
People love to enjoy themselves. It's all fun and games. Excuse me. Yes, shaken, not stirred. As I said, it's all fun and games till the ceiling is ruined by a nasty water leak or drafty window. It raises the power bill through the roof. So get the roof before it gets you. The name? Bond. James Bond.
James Bond Roofing, Windows, Siding, and more. 270-963-0840.
10,641,945,600 inches. 886,828,800 feet. 295,609,600 yards. 167,960 miles.
That's how far the staff at Pennyroyal Hospice traveled last year to serve clients in their Fayette County area. If Pennyroyal Hospice traveled 6 3/4 times around the world to serve last year, imagine what they can do for you and your loved one today. Pennyroyal Hospice, living to the fullest.
Caldwell County Sports coverage is brought to you in part by Health First Community Health Center, Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Josh Cook, Modern Woodman, K.E.'s Kitchen, Kentucky Homes Realty, Fraternal Financial, Pennyroyal District Health Department, Raider Auction Company, the Joshua Tree,
I'm going to run to the bathroom.
Pennyroyal Home
Okay.
Medical. Caldwell County Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, worldwide at WPKYonline.com, and on your free WPKY app.
There's an advantage in being the home team. You know who Emmett Talley, Jake Lewis, and Pat Gates are. You've seen the wall around Butler Stadium and have heard of the Caldwell criticism. Twice a year, you're your home team. Here's our home team dealer.
The surgery team at Caldwell Medical Center knows the only minor surgery is surgery happening to someone else. So why complicate an already stressful situation with travel plans or a long commute? Our surgeon, Dr. Sue Petty, and her team of skilled nurses and technicians provide the highest quality of care right here in the comfort of your own community, close to your family and support network. To learn, you can contact Caldwell Medical Associates at 270-365-0332. That's 270-365-0332.
Grab the clipboard and let's break it down with Dennis and Bob. Halftime show is on. 1580, 103.3 PKY.
And back to Lyon County High School. We're in another barn burner here after the Lady Tigers pulled out a 1-point win. Caldwell County's boys find themselves just 1 point down here at halftime, 26-25 to Lyon County. Tigers hitting well from the free throw line tonight, rebounding the ball well. This one hasn't been any wider, I think, than 5 points all night long, so look for this one to probably go down to the wire. This is the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime show. Travis Construction and Concrete for all of your construction and concrete needs, as well as driveways, porches, foundations, decorative concrete, basement walls, remodels, and more. Good luck, Tigers and Lady Tigers. And here's to building a successful year from Travis Construction and Concrete. Bob, a big crowd here. We knew it would be. The atmosphere has been great tonight. The excitement in that first game had everybody standing almost as the Lady Tigers won 47-46. Not much different here up to halftime of the boys' game as the Tigers trail 26-25. Time now for the stats of the first half, brought to you by Ackridge Farm Supply, Ace Hardware, a fourth-generation family business. They've been providing high-quality goods and services to West Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. Now with stores in Fredonia and Eddyville to serve all of your needs. And for the first half stats, I'll turn it over to my friend Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis. And as we always do, we look at the scoreboard. The scoreboard shows Lyon County leading the Tigers 26-25. Scoreboard is brought to you by Goodman Funeral Home. They're new to Princeton, but have years of experience. Beautiful yet very, very affordable funeral and memorial services. Caldwell County outscoring Lyon County 16-13 in the first quarter. Lyon County outscoring the Tigers by 4, 13-9 in the second quarter to take that 1 point lead here at halftime, 26-25. Tigers led in scoring in the first half by Trent Branch. He has 3 3-point field goals. Next, with 5 points, is Darius Riley. He has a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer. Had to sit out quite a bit of the first half with 2 fouls. Also 5 points for Caden Frelick on a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer. 4 points for Jude Eves coming in the second quarter. 1 2-point field goal, 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe, and 2 points for Jamarius Blaine on 2 out of 2 from the free throw line, and he had to sit out quite a bit of the first half with 2 fouls. Coach K protecting them for the second half coming up here. Total of 25 points for the Tigers in the first half. The Tigers with 8 turnovers in the first half, 4 out of 5 from the charity stripe in the first half, and for Lyon County. They are led in the first half by their 8th grader, Travis Perry, with 11 points. He has 3 2-point field goals, 1 3-pointer, 2 out of 3 from the charity stripe. 6 points for Jackson Shoulders on 3 early field goals for 6 points. 5 points for Nick Whalen on 2 2-point field goals, 1 out of 4 from the charity stripe. 2 points for Gunnar Bingham on a field goal, and 2 points for Jeremiah Wilkerson on a field goal. Total of 26 points for Lyon County. Lyon County at the free throw line in the first half, 3 out of 7, and also 9 turnovers in the first half. And because there weren't many shots going up or misses by Lyon County, Darius Riley leads, has two rebounds for the Tigers. Jamarius Blaine 1, Trip Branch has 2, Cole Smiley has 2, Caden Frelick has 1, and so not a lot of rebounding going on in the first half. Tigers back to the floor, and Dennis, it's going to be an interesting second half.
You know, it's a big game. We mentioned it in the girls' game. You got Coach Cash in the 3-piece suit with the gold shoes tonight. Usually it's a little battle between Coach Cash and Coach Pepper for best dressed. I think they're dragging Coach Vick into the mix tonight with the bow tie going on. So best dressed coaching staff in all of West Kentucky here for Caldwell County. But Bob, this is just a fun atmosphere. We've looked forward to this one for a while. We love coming over here as we do when Lyon comes to Caldwell. It's always fun. It's always a packed gym, and the games have been great so far tonight. I think a couple of keys. Caldwell County, you've got Perry getting close to his average, what would be 22 if you doubled it, so not far off his 25. But they're really holding down Shoulders and Bingham to some pretty low point scores here in the first half, and I think that's key, especially with 2 fouls on our guards early on. They had to set out a lot of that second quarter.
Exactly, and when you talk about the coaching staff addressing, Coach Vic wears that bow tie nicely.
Yeah, he does. It's sharp down there.
He does. 55 seconds to go here at halftime. Again, the situation here with no foul trouble for the Tigers. 2 players with 2 each. Lyon County has 4 players with 2 fouls. 2 to Travis Perry and 2 to Jackson Shoulders. Jackson Shoulders had to sit out several minutes of that first half due to him picking up his 2 pretty quickly in the game.
And I think Perry picked his up with about 7 seconds left in the half.
Yes, and we're down with this time right now for us to tell you that the third quarter is going to be brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. They're your local U-Haul dealer here in Princeton. Stop by and see Pam. Lots of inventory in that store. Go in and see what kind of deals that she has. Stop in and see Jake, the store mascot. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. There's the buzzer to end the half. And I'm not sure who will inbound the ball. I think
possession there was going with Lyon County.
Lyon County will inbound it to start the third quarter, and for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. 1-point margin at the half as we settle in for a big one here at Lyon County. Shoulders with the inbounds pass, guarded by Fralix all the way out near midcourt. Over to Perry. Perry wants to go down inside to Shoulders. Shoulders wants to drive on Fralix. Good job by Caden to hold his ground on the baseline. Back to Perry. Perry spin move in some traffic, hands off to Shoulders. Shoulders looks baseline, now goes inside, kicks it over to Whalen. Whalen up and in off the glass. Weak side help, all went in to help with Shoulders. Left Whalen all alone. Smiley goes down in the crowd, hops back up, gets some help from number 33, Crawford. Smiley underneath, backs his way in, left-handed shot up and in, soft touch. Smiley with the bucket. Perry drives the lane quickly, back the other way. Ball loose, Branch gets up over everybody for the rebound. Hands it off to Blaine. Blaine into the corner, Riley, head fake, takes it to the rim, up and in. Great head fake at the three-point line by Darius Riley. Got his man flying, took it to the rim and laid it in. Caldwell County back out in front by 1. Bingham hands it off to Whalen. Whalen to Shoulders. Shoulders drives into Fralix. Charge on Jackson Shoulders, and that's a big one, Bob. 3 fouls on Jackson Shoulders, just 1:14 into the third quarter. Great position, Caden Fralix. You can move your feet and still have position, and that's exactly what Fralix did on that one.
Oh, absolutely. He was, his feet, you're right, they were moving, but he still got run over.
Blaine out front, guarded closely by Bingham. Slips, hands it off to Riley. Riley kicks it to the corner, open 3. Fralix, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Bingham. Bingham, quick outlet pass up to Whalen. Whalen, runner in the lane, no good. Smiley comes down with the rebound for Caldwell County. Fralix brings it up half court. Riley drives the lane, reverse layup, no good. That was a pretty move, all but in. Perry with the ball back this way for Lyon County. Runner in the lane, too strong off the glass, and it's Caldwell County with the rebound. Blaine drives the lane, puts it up and in. Had some contact, but they didn't call it. Tigers with the 3-point lead. Perry looking to tie it from the corner, no good. This one's knocked out of bounds by Lyon. They're going to say that's off of Branch.
Yeah. Trip up, working really hard under the boards. Just about got that one before they knocked it loose, but he did hit it last.
Perry will take a seat on the bench, and number 22, Brady Shoulders, in for him. So you got to figure the offense is probably going to go through Jackson Shoulders. Caldwell County, as Shoulders tries a 3 and does. Fralix gave him the room, and I think Caldwell would settle if he takes a lot of threes instead of playing inside, but Shoulders ties the game at 31. Blaine looks to drive on Bingham and does, up the glass, no good, whistle underneath. And Blaine's going to pick up a chance to go to the free throw line. We'll see if they get that on for Lyon County. Was open for 30, got a 33. Justin Crawford with the foul. It would have been huge on shoulders. Blaine at the free throw line for a couple of Goodwin Insurance free throws. Normally a really good free throw shooter, misses this one. Goodwin Insurance is your locally owned independent insurance agency capable of handling all of your insurance needs, so contact Goodwin Insurance for a free quote. Players getting situated on the lane. Caldwell has Riley and Branch on the sides. Free throw, no good. Not like Blaine to miss a couple. Lyon County quickly back the other way. Bingham with the runner, no good. Fralix with a nice block out and a rebound. Blaine back the other way. Slides, gets it over to Branch for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Hits the top of the backboard and support. 4:58 in the third. Tied at 31. Caldwell County, a little 1-2-2 three-quarter court trap. They work it up the shoulders. Cross-court pass to Bingham. Bingham out front. Caldwell County will drop into a 2-3 zone. Shoulders comes up inside the three-point line. No good. And it's Blaine with the rebound. Blaine over to Riley. Riley weaves his way in, up, and does not go. That thing bounced around about 4 times. It was going to count had it gone.
I think there's a law of physics. If it bounces at least 4 times on the rim, it's got to go in.
It ought to be worth at least a point. Foul is on Whalen, his second. And it'll send Darius Riley to the free throw line. Free throw no good.
Caldwell County gone cold here at the line in the third quarter, 0 for 3 so far.
It's 3 points left on the floor
that we might wish we had back.
Riley will get his second. This one good. Tigers back in front by 1. Whistle on the side. Substitution was what it was. Spikes is going to come out. Blaine back in for Caldwell County.
And Travis Perry back into the ball game for Lyon County.
1-2-2 zone pressure for Caldwell County full court. Bingham has it back into the hands of Hawkins. Hawkins across half court. Ball deflected. They were looking for shoulders. Knocked out of bounds by Branch. It'll stay Lyon basketball. Spikes is going to check back in for Caldwell County. Branch will come out of the ball game. Time now to take 5 seconds for station identification.
This is WPKY Princeton, Kentucky. And we're back here. A lob pass into Jackson's shoulders. He's up for the 2-point basket.
Yeah, that one way too easy.
Yeah, it was way too
Lyon
easy.
County, just a lob in. Jackson, nobody in front of him. Blaine drives the lane, no good. Smiley saves it in, but right into the hands of Bingham, and Bingham gets an inadvertent slap across the face. It's going to be on Spikes, I think. Nothing intentional or flagrant about that one.
Just a basketball play, as they say.
I'm sure Mr. Bingham doesn't want to hear that right now, as his face is a little bit red.
As they say, his face should have been there.
Brady Shoulders into the ball game for Lyon County in place of Bingham. Jackson Shoulders takes the inbound. He'll work up against Fralix across half court. Trey Hawkins with it now. Switch goes over to Brady Shoulders. Now Perry. Perry trying to work on Spikes. Gives it up. 3 is good by Brady Shoulders. 3-pointer, Brady Shoulders. And travel on the other end. Indecision by Riley. I think Brady Shoulders caught Caldwell County off guard, even taking the shot, let alone making it. He was well outside the 3-point line.
He sure doesn't look anything like his bigger brother.
He's got a lot of fast food burgers to eat to catch up there, doesn't he? Trey Hawkins with the basketball. Caldwell County in a matchup zone. Now going man-to-man, full man-to-man. Hawkins over to shoulders, feeling it from the wing, and hits another one.
I believe the shoulder boys do a lot of shooting outside.
Underneath the Smiley. Smiley has it slip out of his hands, out of bounds. Dangerous time here for Caldwell County. East is going to come in for Smiley, and it's going to be a timeout called by Coach K. And we'll see if it's a 30 or a full timeout. Full timeout. We'll take a minute and be right back. You're listening to Tiger Basketball on WPKY.
For delicious, authentic Mexican cuisine, head to La Potosina Mexican Restaurant in Princeton or in Marion. Maria specials are a local favorite you're sure to love. Stop in for delicious lunch or dinner. La Potosina Mexican Restaurant is open 7 days a week, Monday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 to 9:30, Sundays 11 to 9. And they offer lunch specials Monday through Friday 11 to 3. Be sure to like them on Facebook for updates and specials. La Potosina Mexican Restaurant in Princeton or Marion.
Caldwell County Sports Coverage is brought to you in part by Cozy Living Interior and Boutique, Lawn Cutters Equipment LLC, Big John's Barbecue, Brantley Furniture, Bella Marie Boutique, Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, Fredonia Valley Bank, Great Wall of China, and by Carlos Realty. Caldwell County Sports on 1580, 103.3 WPKY, worldwide at WPKYonline.com, and on your free WPKY app.
And welcome back to Eddyville. Lyon County to inbound the ball, bringing things forward for the call. Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Ball in the hands of Perry. He'll bring it up as Caldwell County backs up into a half-court defense. Spikes on Perry. Over to Shoulders. Shoulders shot. This one no good. And it's going to be a foul on a Darius Riley. 3 on Riley. 2.5 on Caldwell County. Lyon to put it in play, gets it into Shoulders. Shoulders to Perry, into the corner goes to Whalen. Whalen decided to drive, blocked, but they're going to call Caldwell County with the foul. A lot of ball, you can see it spin out of the hand, but it's Jabrion Spikes that's going to pick up the foul and send Nick Whalen to the line.
Whalen 1 out of 4 from the line tonight.
Caldwell County in a position they've got to hold their composure here, Bob. Whalen's first free throw, no good. Lions up by 7. Riley out of the ball game, and in for the first time tonight, Jay-Sean Riley. Branch is going to come in for Spikes.
Whalen 1 for 5 at the line.
This one good. Blaine brings it up for Caldwell County into the corner to Fralix. Fralix turned down to 3, goes into the lane, short range jumper, good. 2-point bucket for Fralix, 40-34. Lyon County with the lead. Perry dribbles out front against Blaine, gets it to Jackson Shoulders. Back inside to Perry on the baseline, shot up, high lob shot, goes in. Blaine hustles it back for Caldwell County. Jay-Sean Riley got away with a walk, gives it up to Fralix. Fralix over to Branch. Branch, nice head fake on Perry, gives it up to Riley. Over to Blaine. Fralix now with it, wants to drive baseline, goes up, off the glass, no good. Shoulders with the rebound stolen away by Caldwell County. And the referee stopped play as Lyon County has an injured player on the court. And that's number 10, Trey Hawkins, I think.
I didn't see what happened to
May
him.
have taken a shot to the eye on the rebound attempt. He's going to come out of the ball game. Unfortunate for Caldwell County because they got the steal at midcourt, was driving back up the lane. Referee stopped play. A minute 58 left to go in the third quarter. Lions with their biggest lead of the night at 42-34. Branch, inbounds pass for 3, good. Little Caesars Pizza three-pointer. Trip Branch having a good night outside the line. Caldwell back within 5. Branch comes up with a steal. Nice front on Whalen. Branch to Blaine. Into the corner, spikes for 3. Bounces up, no good. Whalen with the rebound for Lyon County. Gets it into the hands of Perry. Perry, a quick pass to Brady's shoulders. This time, no good. Jackson shoulders though on the other side of the miss. Puts it back in. 7-point game with 1:23 to go in the third. Blaine wants to drive on shoulders. Shot up, no good. Quick outlet pass to Jackson shoulders. Good heads-up play on the back end by Trip Branch. I think Shoulders got the pass, caught everybody on Caldwell County off guard. Branch realized it, was able to go in, swat the ball away as Shoulders was going up.
Shoulders gets down the floor exceptionally quick, and if you don't pay attention to where you are on the court, he's got you beat.
Inside it goes to Shoulders, gives it up to Whalen. Whalen takes steps. Had a little distance between himself and the next defender. He couldn't wait to get to it. Substitution, Bingham coming back into the ball game, and Brady Shoulders comes out, which is just as well for Caldwell County, the way that kid shot the ball a couple of times down the court. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Caldwell County trailing by 7. Blaine drives the lane, has a block from the backside by Perry, into the hands of Shoulders, back to Perry, spin move in the lane, shot up and in. Spikes has it taken away, and a foul at midcourt. Foul's going to be on number 20. I think they got Jay Sean Riley with the foul. Caldwell County seeing the lead for Lyon County increased to 9. Neither team has had a double-digit lead tonight. That one is on Jay Sean Riley.
Actually, I think that's our 4th foul. They only have us with 2.
Underneath the Whalen, up and in. There is the double-digit lead, 48-37, as this one's slipping away from Caldwell County. Jay Sean Riley didn't see the pass coming, able to collect it in anyway. Gets it to a Darius Riley. Layup no good. Darius Riley back down with the ball, shot up and in. 12 seconds left in the quarter. Lyon County sets up for one shot. Perry on the wing, looks to drive into the lane. It goes to Whalen. Whalen's going to be called for a charge. 3.8 seconds for Caldwell County to try to get down and do something with it. Blaine over to Darius Riley for 3, no good. And after 3 quarters of play, it's Lyon County stretching it out. Lyon County 48, Caldwell County 39. Back in 1 minute, this is Tiger Basketball on 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
This is Kathy Wynn, and I would like to invite you to come experience Farmers Bank. I have worked here for more than 25 years, and I love taking care of our customers. I have no doubt you'll enjoy banking with us. Come by and see me at our main office to set up your account. And don't worry if you have small children, bring them with you. As kids come, the big thing is in law, we take care of you. For our customer, community, and employee building is what we're all about. So stop by and see us at Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Eddyville. We start the 4th quarter, brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique. Stop by and see Pam, see what she has for sale. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Caldwell County inbound the ball for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Lyon County stretches a 1-point halftime lead out to 9 after 3 quarters. Caldwell County, Branch, right wing, 3, good. Little Caesars Pizza, 3-pointer. Trip Branch with a handful of them tonight.
Got 5 of them.
Lead down to 6. Riley guarding Bingham out at midcourt to Perry. Perry has Blaine on him, wants a screen off shoulders. Perry got away with a travel, gets it back to Bingham. Bingham stops at the free throw line, over to Whalen. Whalen to Shoulders. Shoulders wants to drive on Fralix. Nice defensive play by Fralix. Whalen, spin move in the lane, blocked. I think there was a Darius Riley with the block. Riley gets the pass back, up and in. And a length of the court pass stolen away. Jay-Sean Riley with the steal, gets it to Blaine. To Riley in the corner, he goes to Fralix. Fralix drives the lane, has it blocked. Out of bounds by Bingham.
Did Riley get that last field goal, Dennis? Darius or Jamarius?
That was a Darius Riley with the bucket. Caldwell County with a little flurry here. That one knocked out of bounds by Bingham on the inbounds pass. Caldwell County will try it again. Fralix looking to get it in. Somebody's got to move. Gets it to Riley. Riley in the lane, up and in. 2-point ball game. Just over a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Underneath the Whalen. Whalen blocked by Branch. Too much body contact underneath. And Mr. Whalen will go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
And that's not all bad, but this will be the time he'll hit both of them. Whalen so far tonight, 2 out of 6 from the charity stripe.
While we drive up the floor, we'll take a look at the scoreboard. Scoreboard brought to you by Goodman Funeral Home, new to Princeton, but years of experience. Beautiful yet very affordable funeral and memorial services. 6:44 to go in the ball game. Lyon County leads 48-46. Lyon County at the line. Whalen's first shot, good. Starting to get loud in here, Bob.
So far, he's making me half right. Yes, what an atmosphere.
This is a great night. Whalen's second free throw. Good. You called it. 2 out of 6 on the night and sinks both of them. Lead back to 4 for Lyon County. Riley sees something down the lane, takes it up, and no good. Riley comes in, hustle play, gets the steal back. He's got Fralix open in the corner. 3 on the way, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Lyon County able to get it, but Branch comes in, makes the steal, gives it up to Fralix. Out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Shoulders.
Fast and furious action. At least 4 loose balls in that last 15 seconds of action.
Caldwell County's got to get it in. Goes all the way out front to Blaine. Blaine over to Jay-Sean Riley. Drives the baseline. Shot up, no good. But Jay-Sean will go to the free throw line for a couple of big Goodwin Insurance free throws.
And the foul will go against Lyon County's Luke Gilbert. And the 8th grader at the free throw line, his first trip there tonight.
Off the back of the rim, no good. Bob, you mentioned he's an 8th grader. Perry, an 8th grader. Caldwell's 8th grade team, undefeated. I think 24-0, 25-0, somewhere in that neighborhood. So this rivalry has got some years coming up that are going to be really good. Jay-Sean Riley, second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. But he blocks the pass down court, gives it up to Fralix for 3, good. 1-point ball game. Little Caesars Pizza, 3-pointer, Caden Fralix. Timeout on the court, it's a 4. We'll take a minute and be back. This is Tiger Basketball on WPKY.
Shake and feel good at Trilogy Performance Sports. Trilogy is a family-friendly environment that offers a wide range of classes to reach your fitness and well-being goals. Whether you're into yoga, gymnastics, sports training, team training, cardio, kickboxing, or weightlifting, Trilogy has something for the whole family. Family discount. Available and your first 2 weeks are free. Located in Princeton behind Cash Express. Be better than you used to be at Trilogy Performance Sports.
If you've been injured in an automobile accident, getting paid for your injuries, for your lost wages, and for your pain and suffering, be different. Attorney Matt Shop in Princeton, Kentucky can help. Call him at 270-365-NET. That's 270-365-NATP.
Attorney Matt Sharp is an experienced personal injury attorney. Initial
I can't hear
consultations
anything,
are
so
free.
make sure you
So
point
call
at
him
me.
at 270-365-MATT. That's 270-365-MATT. This is an advertisement.
Welcome back to Eddyville. Lyon County inbounded at the backcourt to be inbounded by Jeremiah Wilkerson. For the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Caldwell County trying to catch up with Perry. Misses the shot, tipped in by Whalen. Out of bounds play out of the timeout by Lyon County. Stretches the lead back out to 3. Fralix turns down the 3, gives it up to Blaine. Over to Branch. He'll try a 3. Off the back of the rim. Blaine with the rebound. Riley has it now on the right wing. Drives the lane. Shot up, but the foul is going to be called on the floor. Caldwell County had trimmed 8 of a 9-point lead off in the first couple of minutes here in the fourth. Lyons basket stretches it back out to 3 as Caldwell County sets to put it in play. Blaine with it to Branch. 3, left wing, no good. Riley with the rebound, no good. Branch with the rebound, throws it up, and he's going to be called for steps. Wow. Brady shoulders back into the ball game for Wilkerson for Lyon County. Coach K wanting an explanation down underneath. Referees in both games earning their pay tonight. Whalen gets it inbounds. Caldwell County, man-to-man pressure in the backcourt. Good job by Caldwell to deny. Perry having trouble getting it across. 10-second call. Coach Perry out on the court trying to get the timeout. 10-second call in the backcourt. Coach Perry all the way over in Caldwell County's offensive end. And they're calling a hold on Caldwell County on Jay-Sean Riley. A 10-second call in the backcourt. But they're calling a foul on the other end on Jay-Sean Riley. Coach K really wanting an explanation over this one. To no avail, which they seldom are. Both teams with 6 fouls. Both teams will be shooting free throws the last 5-16 of this one. Perry spinning out front, guarded by Blaine. Gives it up to Shoulders. Shoulders wants to drive on Fralix. Awkward shot, no good. Over the back, Whalen. Fourth foul on Nick Whalen. And Caden Fralix, or excuse me, Trill Branch will step to the free throw line. Goodwin Insurance free throw, 1-1 on store for Trill Branch. Branch at the line, shot up, no good. Whalen gets the rebound. Up court it goes to Perry. Perry blocked by Branch. And they're going to say Branch had contact underneath. That looked clean as could be. Branch timed that one well. Perry had already faked one guy. There's been some questionable calls, but that was probably the worst one of the night.
Especially when we get down here and get hammered to the floor and then we get called for walking.
Free throw up and good. Back into the ball game for Lyon County, Justin Crawford. Second free throw for Perry, good. Caldwell got within 1, lead back to 5 now as we get 5 minutes left in the ball game. And Darius Riley does get called for steps and did.
Just got to slow down a little bit, Dennis.
They got to get a little bit of composure out here.
A good time for a timeout.
Timeout called by Caldwell County. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. This is Tiger Basketball on WPKY.
Are you looking Looking to shed those extra holiday pounds? Do you tend to gain pounds back after dietary loss? Dr. Raymond Quattro with Health First is board-certified in weight loss medicine and has guided many patients through a successful weight loss and showed them how to keep the weight off. He has extensive experience in the use of new weight loss medication and is well-versed in the science behind a successful weight loss program. Call 905-4084 to schedule a consultation. At Health First Community Health Center, your health is our first concern.
And welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. Caldwell County to inbound the ball. Excuse me. Lyon County to inbound the ball. And for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Think about Lyon, puts it in play with Crawford. Looking for somebody to get it into, finds Shoulders. Shoulders over to Bingham. Bingham guarded by the 8th grader Riley. Off a screen out front, up to Jackson. Shoulders on the left wing. Cut down the middle is Perry, fouled on the play. Darius Riley with the foul.
Darius now with 4 fouls.
4:41, still a long way to go in this ball game. Caldwell County just needs to get a little composure at this point. Free throw good. Perry's not going to miss a lot.
No. 5 out of 6 tonight at the line.
Mid 70% free throw shooter on the season. 6-point margin. Lyon County takes everybody off the line. Free throw good. 56-49, 6-0 run by Lyon County. Spikes. Bad pass. That's a couple of trips down the floor, Bob, but we haven't even started the offense and turned the ball over. You can't have that. Crawford to inbound, gets it to Jackson. Shoulders. Shoulders to Perry on the cut. Has it knocked away. Foul called from the sideline. On Jay-Sean Riley, his 3rd. That'll put Travis Perry back at the free throw line. Not a good formula here for Caldwell County. Turnovers and fouling probably their best or 2nd best free throw shooter. This one up, rims out.
He is human.
Free throw good. Lions led by as many as 11 tonight. Fralix from the corner for 3. No good. Bingham with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Perry. Lob underneath. Hits the lower part of the backboard, goes out of bounds.
If that was going in, Dennis, don't know what I would do.
That would have been a superhuman play by Jackson Shoulders had he caught up to that one and put the dunk in. Blaine into the corner to Spikes. Spikes trapped in the corner. Has it knocked loose. And a foul called on Lyon County.
Is that, they got Shoulders, I think.
His 4th. Be nice to get him out. Still with 4:05 left in the ball game. A lot of time for Caldwell County, but you got to make these. Free throw up and in. Jabrion Spikes with the free throw. Those brought to you all season long by Goodwin Insurance. Call Goodwin Insurance for a free quote. 2nd free throw for Spikes. Good. 57-51. 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. Perry dribbling out front, gets it over to Bingham. Bingham guarded by Spikes. Hand off to Brady Shoulders. A couple of young players there guarded by Jay-Sean Riley. Back to Perry. Perry to Bingham, runner in the lane. Up and in off the glass, and he'll go to the free throw line. Contact after the shot. Called the 4th on Huth on Branch. Free throw, no good. Fralix with the rebound for Caldwell County. Gets it to Blaine, bringing it up the court. Blaine pulls up his dribble, gets it to Spikes. 2-3 zone by Lyon County. Blaine drives in, gives it up to Jay-Sean. Back to Blaine. Blaine kicks it into the corner. Spikes will try a three off the front of the rim, no good. Perry with the rebound for Lyon County. Perry at midcourt. Spin move out front. Lyon County looking to use a little bit of clock. Weave out front into the hands of Bingham. Back to Perry. Count is on. Now Brady Shoulders. Brady Shoulders got away with a turnover. Hands off to Bingham. Bingham drives in, gets it back to Brady Shoulders. 2:41 on the clock. And it's Jay-Sean Riley with the reach. Going for the steal. Bobby just about had to do something. Lyon County was going to do that.
No,
they called it out of bounds.
They called it on Brady Shoulders.
Break for Caldwell County.
I don't know why they don't shoot the free throws.
That's been player control foul on that one. I didn't even see the foul. I thought it was going to be on Jay-Sean. Caldwell County catches a break. We'll see if we can capitalize. 2:22 to go in the ball game. Into the corner goes to Branch for three. Good! Little Caesars beats a three-pointer, and he could make it a 4-point possession. Basket is good. Foul is on number 22, Brady Shoulders. Just what the doctor ordered for Caldwell County. 59-54. Cole Smiley's going to check back in for Caldwell County, and Jay-Sean Riley will come out.
One of your rare four-point trips down the floor, perhaps.
Branch steps to the line. Free throw up and good. 30-second timeout called. Or timeout called by the referees. I think there's some blood on Perry. So he'll have to get checked out. We'll see if the Perry just went over, wiped it off with a towel. I guess they're going to call that good. Usually they have to get a bandage on if there's a stoppage in play.
Yeah, so get the gloves on and do all that. Dr. Wilder didn't get the chance to do her thing.
The referees are going to have to separate Blaine and Perry. Had their arms hooked up, just waltzing down the court. Starting to get good here in Lyon County. Still just a 4-point ball game. 2:16 left on the clock. Neither team backing down. Hawkins looking to put it in play. Gets it in to Bingham. Timeout called on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back. This is Tiger Basketball on WPKYOnline.com.
You can always expect great things at Planters Bank. When we say expect great things, what we're really saying is Planters Bank is here to provide the financial services you need. Planters Bank believes in the strength of our community and is a full-service financial institution. Our employees have a true passion for helping their neighbors, and it shows. See Jake Pepper and the rest of the Planters Bank staff at 208 North Jefferson. Planters Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky, Jason White Gymnasium. Lyon County to inbound the ball with 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go, and for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Lyon County to put it in play. They get it into Jackson Shoulders, back over to Hawkins. Hawkins brings it up the court to Whalen. Back to Hawkins. Perry comes out, picks the ball up. Hawk out front by Spikes. Perry, nice amount of dribbling there, throws the ball up. Knew he was fouled. Misses the shot, but he'll get 2 free throws. Not the worst of the plays. Jabrion Spikes almost coming up with a steal at midcourt. Fouls on Caden Fralix. Both teams double bonus here on out. 3 on Caden. And that'll put Travis Perry at the free throw line. And I think they're looking at his hand again. He's going to have to get some attention. Examining the right hand of Travis Perry. Must have a scratch on it. Blood keeps coming out. He's going to have to go out of the ball game or take a timeout. And Coach Perry chooses to take a timeout, a full. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Tiger Basketball on WPKYonline.com.
There's an advantage in being the home team. You know who Emma Talley, Jake Lewis, and Pat Gates are. You've seen the wall around Butler Stadium and have heard of the Caldwell Crazies. Trice Hughes, we're your home team. Here's our home team deal of the week.
2018 Buick Regal, 13,000 miles, Trice priced at $269 per month for 72 months.
Get this home team deal of the week at Trice Hughes. Find us on Highway 91 North, Princeton, or TriceHughes.com.
Happy New Year, Penny Ride Electric members. You know, with each passing year, it becomes more and more important that we have the most up-to-date information on your account. This helps us to be able to communicate usage information directly to you via text or email. Also, when you call us, our outage management system needs to be able to recognize your number so we can associate it with your address. Take a few minutes right now to update your information at PRECC.com or at any Penny Ride Electric office. You could win one of several amazing prizes. Thanks in advance from Penny Ride.
Welcome back to Edwardsville, Kentucky. Travis Perry at the line shooting 2 shots. First shot is up and good.
Perry had to go to the bench, get some tape on that cut. Coach Perry decided to use a timeout so he didn't have to substitute shooters. Second free throw, no good. Adarius Riley with the big rebound. 5-point ball game. Riley drives the lane, dishes it off to Smiley, up and in. One possession ball game, 60-57. Perry drives against Blaine, gets it across half court. Inside to Jackson Shoulders. Shoulders wanting to post up Fralix. Over to Whalen. Whalen has to go off his hands, chased down by Hawkins. Hawkins out front. Hand off to Bingham. Bingham to Whalen. Whalen goes up, wild shot, no good. Shoulders gets the rebound up off the glass and in.
I think if Cole Smiley goes down, then Whalen draws a charge.
Branch, top of the key, inside to Smiley. Off a screen, Branch looks to drive and goes down. Ball goes out of bounds. Untimely turnover for Caldwell County. 1:04 left to go in the ball game. 62-57 Lyon County. Whalen gets it and walks in the backcourt. Takes an inadvertent poke in the eye by Smiley, but that was after the walk. So Lyon County does Caldwell a favor, turns it right back over. Caldwell County's Adarius Riley to put it in play. Ball tipped, loose on the floor. Riley in a tie-up, but the possession arrow will go to Lyon County. Nobody really broke on the ball, Bob. Adarius was standing there, and everybody was standing around. Can't really put the blame on Adarius on that one. Smiley's going to come out of the ball game. Spikes in defensively for Caldwell County. Hawkins gets it into Bingham. Bingham looking to get it across half court, back to Hawkins. Hawkins picked up at midcourt, over to Bingham. Bingham drives baseline. Ball tipped, stolen away by Spikes. Outlet pass to Blaine. Blaine takes it himself all the way up, no good. Shoulders with the rebound. He dribbles back the other end, 2-on-1. Lyon County shot up and in. And a technical on Coach Cash. Cash tossed out of the ball game. He'd had all he could take on that end. 2 technicals assessed on Coach Cash, but Bob, there was some contact when Blaine went up for the shot, didn't make it. And Coach Cash had had all he could stand. Got his money's worth. Conversation between the officials at half court. There were 3 technical signals, though, Bob. I don't know if.
Well, and you're right, Dennis.
I think 2 of them were teeing up Coach Cash for the second time.
Pitifully officiated game, more or less, I think, Dennis, for both sides. But some of the things they're letting go and some of the things they're calling make no sense at all.
It's not consistent at all. If there's one thing you could
if you're consistently bad, be consistently bad.
Right. So one referee talking to the coaches at mid-court. And we're assuming it's going to be Travis to go to the free throw line. Travis Perry. 34.6 seconds, but Bob, these in all likelihood to ice it away for Lyon County after the tees. Explanation still going on to Coach K and Coach Perry on the sideline. Perry at the free throw line. Coach K still getting an explanation. Free throw good. 6-point lead. At best, Caldwell County would have to have him miss the rest. He does miss that one. That's the first technical. This is the second technical. They're going to leave Perry at the line. Free throw up and good. And if it weren't iced away, that one probably did it. 3-possession ball game now for Caldwell County. Second free throw good. And Lyon County will get the basketball. Coach K still talking with the KHSAA official here on the sideline. Caldwell's going to play like it's 0-0, but an 8-point margin with just over half a minute to go. We get it into Perry in the backcourt. Perry guarded by Blaine. Perry spin moves, comes around. Spikes went for the steal. And he's going to commit the foul on number 10, Trey Hawkins. Fourth foul on Jabrion Spikes. Hawkins will get 2 free throws. 25.7 seconds left.
Not been to the line
no
yet.
good.
Missed the first one.
Timeout called by Caldwell County. Full timeout. We'll take a minute break and be right back. This is Tiger Basketball on WPKY.
Hi, this is Holly Van Hooser with the Woodall Agency. It's winter time now, and deer are moving and the pipes are freezing. It would be a good time to check your auto and owner's policy to make sure you're covered for these unfortunate accidents. Call, email, or come in and see us at one of our community offices. Our email is woodall@woodallagency.com or call 365-5541 or 601-5001. Call Woodall.
Howdy, folks. Right now, come into KFC and get a free chocolate cake with a 10-piece meal. It's free. It's free chocolate cake. Now, I was going to say, it's a whole chocolate cake, but you don't pay any additional money for it. That's your ring. I don't know how else to explain this. You buy a 10-piece bucket meal. I just bought an actual chocolate cake, made a real actual cake across the counter. You take it. We both go our merry ways. So come on down to KFC. It's free cake today. It's free looking good.
And welcome back to Eddyville, Kentucky. Shooting his second free throw will be Trey Hawkins, missing his first. Lyon out to an 8-point lead with 25 seconds to go. The second shot, no good.
Darius Riley with the rebound, hustles it down for Caldwell County. Long three by Blaine.